Summertime and living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush now, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you take to the sky. Until that morning, nothing can harm you. With daddy and mama standing by. I never know how to end that. Hey, man, start with a little George Gershwin because it's summertime, and we all know that because it's hot as hell. Hey, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. I am your eternal host until that contract's up. Keep pushing the stream. Keep pushing the stream. And this is Beer and Songs with Brian, and I am your host. And the show is all about me, a guy named Brian, and me, a guy named Brian who will soon have a beer, and me, a guy named Brian who will take a song request from you and drink that beer and attempt to do the song request. And, you know, hey, Scotty Got Too Hottie, your name is perfect for right now, buddy, because you're a hot little monkey. The way that you participate in the show, guys, is sit there and watch it, laugh, have a good time, put it up on your big screen TV in your living room, stream it to your big TV, use your smart device for comments. Speaking of comments, I'm coming to you in multiple locations. I'm on Facebook in 3 locations. I'm also on YouTube, and I'm on Twitch. All those, I might be in 2. No, I'm in 3 locations, and it doesn't matter. I'm on a lot of places. So if you're watching in all those places, you're welcome to hang out there. You're welcome to chat and comment over there if you want. I'm coming to you through Wreath Stream, which means all the chat comes back to me here in a place. Let's just call it, I don't know, Howard Central. Song request, Bullets with Butterfly Wings by the Pumpkins. Maybe Peter J. Miller. Well, hello, Brian. Well, hello, Elaine Rose Fisher. Already people are flirting with me. If this is your first time watching a live stream show, it's basically like a live TV show. I'm coming at you right now live on the West Coast. It's currently 5:06 p.m. my time from the beautiful city of the Angels, Los Angeles, California. The city's so nice, they named it after angels. That's not right. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a good time. Hope you're enjoying your July 19th. And I hope I'm going to give you a little joy, a little happiness this hump evening, which is an evening where both it's the hump in the middle of the week and maybe it's your day of the week. I don't know. I don't know if you keep to a schedule. So, you know, Sit back, relax, hang out with me for a bit. Make a song request. How do you do that? Well, you just saw Peter J. Miller, not to be confused with Peter M. Miller. Hang on. I'm going to look that one up because I'm not sure if I know it. I think I do, but I always... Whoops. And I will do my best to find it and play it. Now, here's the deal. I'm not a great musician. I sung that song okay because I'm able to sing it kind of low. But if it's a higher song or one that I don't really know or remember, I've never played before in my life, it's going to be difficult. No, of course I know Bullets with Butterfly Wings. I just wasn't sure if I'm going to be able to play it. Let me look at it. I don't know about Secret Destroyer. Fig 1. What are they doing? They're going. Chat overloaded. No, the chat's not overloaded. It's good to see you guys. Yeah, we'll do bullets with the wings. Bullet with. I've never done it though, so let me put a heart on it really quick. Because even though I know the song, never played it before, and that's going to happen a lot tonight. I'm going to try to get through it as best I can. And if I can't get through it, I don't care. And you shouldn't either. If you're here because you care, you're at the wrong place. It's not going to be great music. But before I get into that first song request, let me go over here to the close-up camera. How's my close-up camera look tonight? How's my shot look? It's all right. That could be better. Our first beer of the night, I got it from the nearby, my little beer place where I go to get my stash. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I don't need you guys finding out where in the world I am, finding my secret lair built into the hills of Los Angeles. I just love the name of it. Czechs Who Wear Leather, Czech-style Pilsner, 4.9 ABV. Dominantly hopped by Mutweka. Yes, thank you, Mistress Mutweka. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Here in the show, we try different beers as the evening goes on. I get a little more tipsy as we go, but you'll have to deal with that. You know, come on, turn me off if I'm offensive. And I'm trying to always start these past couple months on. In fact, I could probably stop talking about it. I announced it as if you guys cared, and then I realized maybe they don't. Just do the show, Brian. Shut up. But I was always drinking pretty heavy beers on the show, and I get a little too sloppy by the end. And even though the show's kind of more fun that way for you and for me, I'll be honest, it's nice to also have a clear mind. So a lovely Czech Pilsner. I'm a fan of Pilsner, kind of the opposite of the flavor spectrum from the beers I normally drink. But for some reason, I like it. I don't know. It is kind of weird because it's crisp and it's clean. And should I say the word sweet? I'm not sure if the word sweet applies, but it's something like that. Anyway, guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, but the world is a vampire. Entered into drain, secret destroyers sent you up and hold you up into the flame. What you get for my pain, betrayed desires. Oh, no wonder I'm playing it wrong. Piece of the game, even though I know I'm so not playing, even though I know. Like a job, despite spite of my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Despite of my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. When someone will say, or is lost, will never be saved. Despite of my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Now I'm naked, sitting in front of you. Please don't judge me. The water was real cold. Secret design in my shorts is that there's a lot of chlorine and my skin got really bleached. I am a little more tanned, even though, don't you feel? Even though I know, I suppose I'll show it when I know. Despite of my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Despite of my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. When someone will say that it's lost will never be saved. Despite of my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. We'll stop right there. Hey, you know, I kind of lost it in the middle. I admit it. I didn't give it a good, whoever requests, Peter J. Miller. There you go. Thanks for the request, buddy. It is a song I know. And I realized halfway through that I probably should practice it. That's going to happen tonight, guys. Not all the songs are going to be good. I said that kind of fast, so I'll slow down a bit. Not all the songs are going to be great. Okay? So, you know, don't expect great things from me. It's fun. You know, that riff's kind of fun, though. It's just basically a blues riff. And also, I think the dude that did the thing has the chords kind of not in the exact right order during that dun-dun-dun. It should be. Hang on. It's like that, and I have no idea why he has them in the order he has them. But thank you for that. Hey, man, Peter J. Miller still gives me the rock and roll horns. That's what the show's about, baby. Love. Thank you, Ferris One. It's about love. Peter J. Miller says, I requested a song. Brian tried it. I never played that song ever before. I know it. I just never played it. Those are the best ones, really, for the show. Really, they are. The ones where, yeah, I know it. Honestly, I forgot that song was called that. I'm not a huge Smashing Pumpkins fan. I'm not a hater. I'm not a derider. I'm not a you should not like that band. You should like them as much as you want to. You know, and I'll sing along with a few of the songs. Probably not that one. But, well, in spite of my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Maybe if he weren't so rageful, he'd get out of the damn cage. Billy Corrigan. Perfectly round head. Pisses me off. Look at old pictures of the Pumpkins. He's got a full head of hair, beautiful head of hair. Then he decides to shave his head to be cool. And then, really annoying to a guy who you can see in the camera shot here. I'm not trying to hide it. I'm losing my hair. His head is perfectly round. It's beautiful. I want to lick it. I want to dunk it in milk. I want to roll it in sprinkles and I want to play ball with it. Billy Corrigan, offer stands. I know that when and if I ever get to the point of changing my hairstyle and giving up on this and close cropping it or even shaving it, I'm gonna have a Frankenstein's monster head. I'm gonna have a flat top in the truest sense of the word. Not liking it. Anyway. Get rid of that one. Ooh, that one's weird. Okay, not sure if we have that. Where's my songs? I had some requests over here, and I didn't. All right, I'll just go over here to the event page. Hey, my fairest one is her handle here on, I think, Twitch is where she's watching the show from. She will be, looks like tonight, helping me out with the old song request. What happens is during that song, of course, I was glued to the screen. I got two screens in front of me. I got a computer screen down here, and I have a part of the computer screen. I have it extended to a teleprompter in front of me. Oh, we're high tech. The teleprompter is made of copper and it's powered by squirrels, so don't get so excited. And I'm not noticing the chat. I'll acknowledge the chat quite a bit tonight, but not all the time. So what she does is she collects those. I'm actually typing with one hand, a lot of that tonight. I'm explaining a lot of what I'm doing a lot tonight. I don't know why. That's a good one. I see a really good request out there, but I'm not sure if I could do it. And this is going to be hard too. She puts them over there on Facebook for me on the event page. I still make an event page, even though the show is now streaming to more places than just Facebook. I still make one over there on Facebook because why not? And that way I can collect all the song requests. So give it up for Ferris one. Oh, The Heat Is On by Glenn Frey, you bastard. I gotta learn these chords. I should probably know what the song is. It's Saturday in the park. Think it was the 4th of July. Saturday in the park. Who farted? Think it was the 4th of July. People dancing, people laughing. A man's... how do they want me to do that one? That's what I thought. Okay. A man selling ice cream, singing Italian song. It's a very, it's a Saturday. Can you dig it? Yes, I can. I've been waiting such a long time. Saturday. Another day in the park. Think it was the 4th of July. The horns, you know. Another day in... I guess, hang on. You're right. I don't know. You're all screaming at me probably, aren't you? Okay, I'll start again on this verse. Here we go. Another day in the park. Think it was the 4th of July. Another day. I kind of like doing it with my mouth better. I do. I like going... I think it was the 4th of July. People talking, really melting. A man playing guitar, singing for us all. Will you help him change the world? Can you dig it? Yes, I can. I've been waiting such a long time for today. So, whoops, shouldn't it be, am I in the right key? I think I am. What did I do wrong? Motion riders, the colors of a day. Da-da-da-da-da-da, bronze man still can. And we're getting into chords I don't know. There you go. That's best I can do it. Fun to play. It just got into those, the key change. Key changes. I'm going to shake my tiny fist at it. I'm a massive fist. I'm not a masochist, but I am a massive fist. You know what they say about guys with big hands? Big gloves. It's listed as a comedy show because of legal. I talked to my lawyer and I said, can I call this show a music show? And she watched one of them and went, don't ever call this office again. First of all, you're not a client here. Stop calling us your lawyer. It was the Justice Department of the United States of America. Yeah, that's right. I want legal advice. I go right to the top. I don't pussyfoot around. Hello, Supreme Court. Yeah, I'm a guy that does a live stream. Doesn't matter where. Can I call my live stream music? And then Clarence Thomas gets on the other end and doesn't say anything because, you know, he never does. I think a chair, just an empty chair, would have given more feedback in 30 years now. Seriously, the guy doesn't respond. He doesn't ask questions. He just sits there and listens. Ooh, we're out of tune already. Hey, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. I know that because it says so on my screen. I don't go anywhere without a screen. I don't exist outside of this screen. The guy that you meet at Ren Fairs called Broom, that's not this guy. Different guy. This guy is this guy. This guy never leaves this house. This guy, I'm like Max Headroom. I'm stuck in this screen forever. Won't you please let me out? I think we're okay. Yeah, so, you know, whatever. Oh, it's going to be one of those kind of... I always know what kind of show it's going to be about this far in. I'm already rambly. I'm rambly. I don't know why I'm so rambly. Whereas who's Brune? I don't know. Max Headroom. You got it, Kid Stace. Did you ever watch that show, Kid Stace? It was a TV show briefly, right? Not the Coke ads and all that. And, of course, it was also a... What was it? It was a gag where some people hijacked the radio signal of... Right? No, was that where... And then, right? Wasn't it like a... I don't know what it was. There was that famous Turner signal. Well, look it up. I can't remember what I'm even talking about. Next time, call Saul. Bug-eyed Racer. I'm going to give you the fun head on that one. Disclaimer time. Gary, you were at the wrong show, my friend. You double fister. That sounds dirty, Spiral Girl. Massive Fist is my Tinder name. I do have Kung Fu grip. Big mittens. You did great. Oh, thanks, Gary. Burning for You. A little old school, huh? Yeah, they don't. All the songs do not have to be about how it's hot, by the way. I just kind of started with I mentioned that. I do have a song coming up that does involve there being heat in a city. And I got to cue up my Patreon here because there were some pre-requests, and for some reason, I swear to God, I wrote them down on my notepad here, and they're not showing up. No, we got that one. We'll do that one. We'll do that one too. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, hang on. I got to message somebody in the house. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm triggering my computer to do things. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're back. If you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian, the longest running Facebook live stream. I'm committed to that. No one has ever proved me wrong, and I have a major award, right? I'd be a terrible weatherman right there. How do I do this? Oh, it's so annoying. There's me. There's a weird little egg that I think I came out of. There's Buddha deer. I don't know what that is. That's a brown thing. That thing scares me. There's a candle. There's the Easter Island head. But right there is an award. Do you have an award claiming you have the longest Facebook live stream show ever? No, you do not. So, lighten up. Okay, let's get some other songs in here, guys. Back over here to the chat. I now see I see there is a disclaimer over at, which is weird. We have Brown Eyed Girl, I Won't Back Down. Didn't we do that last week? Oh, no, we didn't. We did the other one. We did, and you guys can hear the screaming blue jay is here. Oh, oh. Fingers swipe. I don't know what that means. We built this city. Oh, you mothers. You are in a funny mood yourselves, aren't you? Oh. You guys are in a funny mood, picking songs that you know I don't like. How dare you? Wait, what am I doing? I already have this one stored. Oh, you mother humper. Is this the one I have? Yep, it is. Okay. Dee, 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 dee. I'm intending. Oops. Whoops, that's not right. I'm not. Why am I gonna? Did I lower this down? Why am I having a hard time with it? I'm into books and into the looks, listening to the music, thinking about this and that. She said this and that. I don't wanna chitter chat. Turn it down a little bit and turn it down flat. Pump it up. Will you get needed? Pump it up. You don't really need it. Whoops. Down at the Pleasure Center. Pleasure Center, I spent a summer, and if you're playing bingo, this is tonight's first real classic Brian digression. Dare we call them a brigression? Boom! Cue the graphic I finally designed for the show. No, I didn't. I forgot to. I thought I did. I thought I made a graphic about that. I didn't. I just get distracted. So anyway, down at the Pleasure Center, it was a job. It was the summer right before I dropped out of art school, and pleasant memories. He goes up at the end. Yes. Outstanding warrants. Also yes. They have this in B7, but I like it in B major. Guitarists out there, tell me if I'm wrong about this, right? You know, that's fine, but they want, and I don't agree. Down, down, down at the sense. They get you off the right key. Hell bent on heaven sent. Listen to the propaganda. Listen to the latest slander. There's nothing underhand. She wouldn't understand. Pump it up till you can feel it. Pump it up when you don't really need it. Pump it up. Pump it up when you don't really need it. I can't do that fast. I can't do that fast. Slow it down and make it bluesy. She's been a bad girl. She's like a chemical, though you try to stop it. She's like a narcotic. You want to torture her. You want to talk to her. All the things you bought for her. Putting up your temperature. Pump it up till you can feel it. Pump it up when you don't really need it. Fashion show down by the bargain bin. You put your passion out under the pressure pin. Fall to the submission. Hit and run transmission. Use with the news now for any other sin. Oh, pump it on till you can feel it. Pump it up when you don't really need it. Okay, why didn't I do it like this from the beginning? Restrang orders? What does that mean? Welcome to Bingo with Brian. Jay Pastiora, I know people in my audience play bingo based on the repetitive nature of my performance. You think I'm not aware of that? You all gave that away when you started to say schmagablom instead of bingo because you didn't want to insult me, that you weren't really paying attention to the show so much as keeping track of the little analytical quirks of my nature. At first I was angry that my show was mere background music for a silly game. And then I realized I'm still bringing joy. And I accepted my position. That's probably where he does it. Spacknuckle? That's not what you said. You said something like, you said whack-a-mole or something. Oh, I think that's it. I think it was whack-a-mole. I still don't know who was in charge of making the cards. I was at a party, or maybe it was Maria did it one time. We were going to do like a bingo for like the Oscars. And Maria was very excited about it until she realized that she had made the same card, and she gave it to one to her, one to me, and one to the kid. So we all had the exact same. That's not how bingo works. In case you don't know, that's not how bingo works. You have to have different cards so that each card is randomized. You gotta have like 40 things. Wait, bingo, 5 times 5. You have to have 25 things and spread them out and twirl them around so they land differently. So each card is different. So the odds of one winner. Whack-a-moose bebop. That's right, Jay Pest. That's right. Look at them all getting quiet now. All the old school fobs are like, I'm not mad. I'd love you all more for it. Use me. Use me as your plaything, won't you? If there was an inflatable version of me, I don't want to use the term sex doll. Let's just say a facsimile of me. What, and keep it PG, which is going to make it trickier, right? What functionality? Oh, Jesus Christ. Am I going down this rabbit hole? I think I am. Bug-Eye Racer, you're an old one. What features would inflatable party time Brian need to have? And don't get X-rated. There you go. Make it harder. I'd freak out my neighbors. Before fob existed. Oh, ooh, Bug-Eyed Racer. Hey, I was an old school fob. You know what I mean, Gary. I meant like, hand that holds beer. See, I just made one up. A mild guitar, interchangeable genitalia. Interchangeable? Well, you mean, okay. See, Hey, any kids are watching, the show does get a little blue. So hang out with us. It's Beer and Songs, Brian. With the prevalence of misinterprets in the chat, he'll never figure out who I am. I don't really care anymore. Anyway, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. By the way, yay for nipples. I know you're going nipples. We just finished, about to finish, Czechs Who Wear Leather, a Czech-style Pilsner. This is from Paperback? Yeah, it's from Paperback. One of my favorite, as you guys know, it's a brewery I drink from a lot. They're very popular here in Southern California. I don't know where they're located. Glendale. Oh, right here in Glendale. This beer was brewed not 5 miles from my house. You know it's a hipster beer, right, guys? Because, that's right, the label is a sticker. Lucy, don't go over there. Go up the stairs to poop and stuff. Thank you, honey. Go up the stairs. Go up the stairs. Go up the stairs. I already cleaned up your poop down at this level. Anyway, so I'm going to give this, I don't normally do the beer reviews, but 1 to 5. 1 to 5 stars, 1 to 5 kegs, 1 to 5 burps. I'm going to give this as 4. This is good. Czechs Who Wear Leather, Czech-style Pilsner. It's nice. It's crisp, very Pilsnery, very Czechoslovakian, very much like Urkel, if you guys know Urkel. But, of course, most Americans call it Urkel. And I do, too, because I think of Steve Urkel from, Family Matters? Did I do that? So whenever I drink an Urkel, I take a sip and I go, did I do that? And all the other people at the table, they laugh. They laugh, they laugh, and laugh. Because I'm so funny to do that, to make that reference, to just say, do I, oh. And then I say, that's what she said. Oh, and then I do all the jokes. That's a good, I don't want to chug it. Oh, the reason why I brought the beer up is because I want to know what you guys are drinking. I'm having this lovely Czechs Who Wear Leather. And look, it's a little bit of a sexy, sexy label. Look at that guy. This guy has nipple piercing, nipple clippy things. And then there's this lady. I assume it could be I don't know. I'm assuming that's a dude under the P thing. And then there's this guy who's got a glass of beer and he's sitting splay-legged with a little ring right at his taint, right where his detachable genitalia would be. Whoever that was that said that. Wait, that was Fairy. I forgot who the fuck said that. Hey, tie-dye. I did. I invited friends over, tie-dye. Or you mean you did. Cool. So I'm asking you guys, what are you drinking? You can only answer with emojis. A few people already know this. Hey, Michael Wine. Brune! Michael Wine, I wonder if you're drinking wine, and if not, why not? Let's see. Midnight Hat Size is drinking beer. Kid Stace is having Irish beer. So I'm going to say that's Guinness. That's a fun one. Jay Pastiora always drinks the same thing. Rat Man do. Jay Pastiora, that's a cocktail, right? I think it is. Becky Sigmund, always the wine. I love it. Paul and Becky, they have a joint account. Aw. Spiral Girl is having rosé. Spiral Girl who wanted, she's the one that wanted me to have detachable genitalia, by the way. Gary's having iced tea. Zombie Bunny 66 is having strawberry lemon. And that's like a Swiss reference on that hat. Can I make the screen bigger? I can't. Oh, I can, but not that much. Zombie Bunny Aid. Oh, like lemonade? Oh, lemonade. Strawberry lemonade. Oh, I just got it. Curtis Cooley, India Pale Ale. Got that one. Kid Stace is saying yep to something I said. Sail Club is having orange and like a little crazy face. Orange crazy, orange sick. Orange, that face has a temperature. That face has a cold, orange freeze. Fairest one is having black cherry angry orchard. Ooh, I got that one too. I'm very proud. Lewis, what up? Is having ice water. Tie-dye is having Ice Mountain, not the name of the beer, but what they're known for. Iced Mountain. They're known for mountains. Blue. Oh, blue. I read ice because I was I don't know what that means, Ty. Blue. What they're known for mountains. Blue Moon. Kid Stace. Yeah, I figured it out. Bug Eye Racer beer. You can't just say beer. Jay Money's having Big Wave. She loves her Big Wave. Is it a cocktail? Tony Joy's having scotch. Is that a scotch, Tony Joy? Some sort of brand. Husband's having a melon corn. Now, wait a minute. That's not corn, right? It's wheat. Wait, melon. If it's corn, then that means whiskey, right? These are a lot tonight. Boy, you guys are still going. Kelly Rose is having iced. Now, a cactus always means tequila. So that's iced tequila or cactus lemon. I don't know what that is. Lucy, yeah, my dog walked behind me. Douglas the First is having a lovely cup of tea. You get Tie-Dye's beer? You do? I don't. God damn it. I got to go back and figure it out. Where's Tie-Dye? I lost her in the chat. Okay, Tie-Dye. It's not the name of the beer, but what they're known for. The Rockies, is it Coors? But what's the blue? Yeah, what's the blue part? Michael Wine is having wine. Right, Michael? Michael, when you go to a bar, you got to always order that, baby. Well, I'm going to finish up this Pilsner, crack open another one. We're going to go on with our song requests. We are going to be doing a trivia game soon. If you're watching the show on any other service other than Twitch, just so you know, when we get to the trivia game, which is going to appear on the screen, and there is a prize involved worth $15. I'm going to make the noise again. The trivia game only works if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching at Facebook and YouTube, doesn't mean you should log off. Hang out. I'll make it fun. You're just not going to see it. You're going to hear it. You're going to hear me talking about it. You're going to hear me interacting with the audience. The show will go on. But Twitch account is free. You can set one up in about 2 minutes. And Twitch does put a little bit of a delay, a lag on when you can chat on. I think it's to stop hostile people from jumping on to get angry with somebody. I don't know why. They just do. Or maybe they don't. So while you're chatting with me here in this window, hanging out, enjoying the show, open up another tab, open up Twitch, start a handle. It takes 2 minutes. It's an email, blah, blah, blah. We're going to send you a code. It's 4 digits. Punch in the code. Okay, we verify. You know, the usual shit. We do that all the time, every day of our lives. Boom, you have a Twitch account. And then navigate over to find me. I'm Brian Howard live over there. Pretty simple. And you'll hop back on the show as your Twitch account. There you go. Okay, the next beer, before I go to the next song, I kind of want you guys to help me decide. Actually, no, I think I'm going to decide on my own. Yeah, I think I am. I decided. The next beer, oh my God, I just saw my bald spot, is I like this one. It's got the whole spy versus spy with a damn label over it. This is from Three Weavers. Now, Three Weavers is a bigger brewery. They normally have cans with printing on it. I should have taken this off for whatever, but check out the artwork. That's what really grabbed my attention. It's the spy from Spy versus Spy, and on the back, there's even a little Spy versus Spy cartoon. And look, get it, little Mad Magazine reference, rad, whatever. This is called Juicy Drips. Three Weavers Brewing, which again normally has its own labels. I don't know why. This is 5.5. This is they're describing it as a juicy pale ale. Now, in the world of beer, the word juicy has started to be used lately a lot. I know, right? And is it juicy? No, it doesn't mean like there's fruit juice in it. It never means that. Just so you know, it's never a beer with pineapple juice, orange juice in it. Juicy means, to a beer drinker, people that like beer, and a lot of you already know what I'm going to say, it implies a certain flavor note, which I actually, you don't know what I'm going to say, that is hard to explain in the world of beer. And beer people know the flavor note I'm thinking of. Nod your head if you know what I'm talking about. It's a very hard flavor. It's like that Japanese concept of unagi. No, that's eel, right? Whatever, the one that sounds like that. The one that's like another flavor. You know, there's sweet, salty, bitter, the 7 flavors. Japan has like 3 or 4 more. One of them is unagi or something. Juicy is the beer world's description of a certain kind of hopped up beer, not necessarily a double or triple IPA, just a hoppy one with a nice floral flavor. And yeah, I just took a snoot of it there. So that's why it is. It's a little bit of a cloudy, as you can see right there. The first one wasn't. This one is. Can't see my face through it. There you go. Umami. Thank you, Sail Club. What the fork? What are you cussing about? Brian fart. What'd you say, Robert? What'd you say to me? Okay, I saw a song request go by and I already lost it. Where the hell did it go? I got to go back over here. Do-dee-dee-dee, producing my own show, clicking on stuff. You're all still doing, you know, hot songs. I got one coming up. I'll just do it right now, I guess. Ramblin' Man, okay. Oh, Righteous Brothers. Babe, I'm going to leave you? It's going to be hard. Everybody knows. I'm not sure if that's one for me. Everybody knows. And here I am doing it as I'm saying I may not do it. Everybody knows. Leonard Cohen. Every night we do at least one Leonard Cohen song, I think. Whoop, did I pick the right one? I think I did. All right, cool. This one was kind of requested, although not really. I think I just dropped it in there. It's the last hot thing in the wait, I gotta get a kazoo for this one. We might do a little tech tour later in the show. Every now and then somebody says, what's the kazoo? What's it plugged into? What's the camera? What's the light? What's the computer? And I'll tell you, because I'm not shy. Get ready for trivia. Hang on, I gotta go back to the stream and I gotta go over here to the song. Okay, here we go. Start singing. I was supposed to start singing right there, and instead of starting to sing, instead what I did was I chose not to sing. And if you do keep track of my show, whenever I digress like this, we do have a sip. It's pretty good, by the way. Hot town, summer in the city, back of my neck feeling dirty and gritty. Bend down, isn't it a pity? It doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking down the sidewalk, hotter than a match head. but at night it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's scroll faster? Hang on. I don't know the lyrics. Babe, don't you know it's a pity in the days can be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Cool town, even the city, dressed so fine and looking so pretty. Cool cat, looking like a kitty. Well, cool cat, looking for a kitty. Gonna look in every corner of the city. Till then, you're wheezing like a bus stop, running up the stairs, gonna meet you on the rooftop. At night, it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Summer in the city, back of my neck feeling dirty and gritty. Sexy song. Oh, bend down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. Not only is it a sexy song, now I don't know this for a fact. You guys can check this out. We're laughing about cats on the chat because he's looking for a kitty. Very sexy song. Now, as a kid, as a young teenage boy, getting very filled with hormones, you became aware of X-rated movies. Not that I saw any, but I was aware of them, and I don't know how. We didn't have the internet and all that, but somehow I saw a poster for an X-rated movie called Summer in the City, and I believe I heard. And you guys can look this up for me. One of you music nerds, look it up. This was the soundtrack for it. In other words, an X-rated movie. This is back before, you know, the internet was, as Avenue Z says, for porn. It is. You had to buy a ticket and go to a theater, and I guess this was one of those classic X-rated films where it was on film. You bought a ticket, you went in, you watched the story and the sex and everything, and this was a soundtrack for it. So whenever I heard this song as a kid on the radio, I'd kind of go, ooh, 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 you know, ooh. I would blush. I get all like, ooh. I don't know, got a little blushy. But at night it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the night in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. It's a cool song anyway. All Along the Watchtower. Let's do that one. Boom, I'm going. Shiny Happy People. I saw that one. That one was first, so I'll do it. These Dreams. Oh, these are good songs. We got Everybody Hurts and Shiny Happy People. The REM bipolar twofer. I don't want to do Everybody Hurts because it's too sad. Let me look it up. I'll look it up. It looks like I've never played it before on the show because I don't have a saved version, which surprises me. Oh, I don't. Okay, I might make it happier. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give a heart on this one. Whoever requests Everybody Hurt, you gave me a heart on that song. One of these fucking days I'm going to learn how to say that and have it not sound X-rated. By the way, join my OnlyFans. Full frontal nudity of me from the knees down. So you're going to see some shit. Welcome to Beer and Songs with Brian. Drop something in a hat, by the way. Let's get in tune first, shall we? There there's your problem. Well, there's your problem. It's your B string. Your B string's too high, or as we call in the world of music, sharp. I don't know why, and your G string's low, or as we call in the music industry, flat. Why don't we just call it low and high? I don't know. Get up there, you son of a bitch. I am outside. I'm in my studio. I'm a rare streamer. Most people you ever see streams are in the exact same location every time. They're climate controlled. Their lighting is identical every time because they control it. Not me. No. I feel that loses the essence of a stream. Seeing some guy in his basement with his gamer chair talking to the camera and always greeting the same way. Hey, what's up, gang? What's up? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? The most common stream opening in the world. 99. I probably opened the show tonight with "What's up, gang?" What's up? Look it up. I'm not kidding. I'll wait. Good. Look around Twitch. Find a show that's starting. What's up, gang? Guarantee you. I'll put money on it, especially if it's a gamer one. I'm not calling gaming streamers not as elegant or creative as other streamers. But I kind of am. When the day is long, night you're alone. Wait, hang on, how's it go? The day is long, and the night you're alone. I'll pick it up. I'll get it right, guys. When you're sure you had enough of life. There it is. I found myself. Hold on. Don't let yourself go. Everybody cries, and everybody hurts sometime. Sometimes everything is wrong. Now it's time to sing along. When your day is night alone. In the background it says, hold on, hold on. You feel like letting go. And you guys all go, hold on. And then I sing, when you think you've had too much of this life, well, hang on. And everybody hurts. Take comfort in your friends. Kind of a nice message. Come on. And everybody hurts. Oh, God, here comes the key change. Throw your hand. Don't throw your hand. It's an anti-suicide song. I should stop marking it. When you feel like you're alone. No, you're not alone. There's like 30 million people on the earth. If you're on your own in this life, the nights are long. When you think you've had too much, hang on, hang on. Everybody hurts. Everybody cries. Everybody hurts sometimes. Hold on. Hey, that was fun. Oh, fun. Had a hard time through the middle part. Weird key changes, weird octave shit. I'm not a great singer, and I just proved it. I saw some good songs go by while I was singing that. Yes, I was Wonderwall. We get that one a lot. We can do that one. You're welcome, Sail Club. Taking a shot of NyQuil now. All right, well, not too much after that song and after you thanking me for it. And then you mentioning NyQuil, Sail Club. Buddy, person. Hang tight, all right? I dumb things. It's a good song. I critique Twitch streamers. You know that. You know that, fairest one. In fact, if you are a regular watcher of Twitch stuff and you're having a hard time with my show, I do apologize. Let me kind of make it more a Twitch show. There we go. Okay. This is Twitch. Boom, 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 boom. Somebody made $1 million thinking of this. This is the thing they thought of. This was the thing they thought of doing. Why would people like it? We don't know why there's this culture that likes watching other people have fun and not participating themselves. It's kind of a passive thing. I don't know why. There's gotta be daddy issues in the sky. That's what Twitch used to be all about until like people like me started coming here, and then the gamers are still the most popular and they make money. I come on the show every night knowing damn well that after I'm done or before I'm done, there's some dude that just finished 5 hours of streaming him playing Red Dead Redemption 5, the one where you watch the horse's ass as it goes through Manhattan, and the theme song from Midnight Cowboy plays. Oh, I'm gonna dig this comedy hole deep. Ratso Rizzo's there. Joe Buck. And that dude probably makes, 7 figures a year. Meanwhile, I'm over here begging for pennies. Hey, speaking of begging for pennies, drop somebody in the hat. Don't tip me a penny, you weirdo. A little something would be nice. Right there in the hat. Okay. Bedrock. Twitch. Now, what was the song that I saw? I saw Naked Ankles. That's right. Hot Summer in the City. And apparently it's Quentin Tarantino's favorite sex film. So it is an X-rated film. Oh, it's called Hot Summer in the City. Okay. Tarantino does like the feet. Good night, Cell Club. Take care of yourself, bud. Those poor donkeys. What does that even mean? Ruining. I'm not trying to ruin it. It's my business to make fun of the world, including myself, by the way. I need to show more skin. Guys, if I took this shirt off right now, you'd see my horrible Ren Fair tan. Burn, I should say. Oh, Sail Club is sick. Okay, I'm sorry you're sick. Oh, thank you, Gary. Okay, we're back over to, where are we in the show? We're coming up on the quiz, so get ready for that. Every week I do this. I never do the research between the shows about the thing about that you can click right here that has something to do with showing your Twitch handle. Again, I gave you a heads up. If you want to participate in the game, you might win. And if you win, you get a $15 gift card, a $15 gift card to La Pharmacie de Invention. Hey guys, do you stink in the pits? Do your lips need some help? Does your skin tone suck? Could you use better soap? Does your hair smell of rat guano? Do rats make guano? No, only bats do. Bats are the only animals whose poop has its special name. Manure, right? Manure is horses and cows and any kind of quadrupedal hoofed animal. That's manure. Scat, I guess that's deer. It's called scat, right? Isn't it? Humans, we just poop. Anyway, I'm sure this company is very happy that I started talking about them and try to fold it into a reference to animal poop. But you can get all kinds of soap and stuff. It's on this side of my face. Right there's a lovely loaf of brews soap, and I don't know why that graphic shouldn't be there. That's a banner. It got dumped there by accident. I forgot to remove it. Well, we'll wait for the next one. All right, there we go. You can get a custom order. You can order your own deodorant, your own beard oil and essentials, your own lipstick, your own lip balms and things, your own shampoo exactly with the fragrance you want, your own lotions exactly with the fragrance. And there's cosmic soap, one of our most highest selling item. Look at that little gift package. You have somebody coming up, you have a birthday that has a birthday, you're going to give them La Pharmacie de Invention products. That's a puck full of some white shit. I'm sure it does something good for your skin. I really have to get, there's some custom lipstick, maybe not, I don't know. There's some pictures of lipstick. Hey, are you tired of giving all your money to big lipstick, like Big Pharma and Big Ham, the companies that dominate American cultures? Well, now you can stick it to at least one of those companies that's big lipstick by getting your own custom lipstick. So go to lapharmaciedeinvention.com. Again, that's LAPHARMACIEDINVENTION.com. It's right on the bottom of the screen. There's no link for it. Actually, there is. In the liner notes, there's a link for it. Sorry. Or maybe somebody else is dropping one in. If you win tonight's trivia game, you get a $15 gift certificate from that lovely company. So you're like, that's great. Are they expensive? And you go over there to the website while I'm chatting. Oh, they're not cheap. Well, I don't know. It's custom-made stuff, without all fillers and all the stuff that kills bunnies. Revlon kills bunnies. Jergens soap kills bunnies. Not in testing. Just there at the board member meeting. Jergens, they bring a rabbit out and they chop its head off and they all drink its blood, and then they make soap and shampoo and you buy it. That's right, Jergens, I'm calling you out. He says drinking a beer with his pinky up at the end so that if this goes to court, everybody and their mother will know that clearly it's a piece of satire. Jergens doesn't actually kill bunnies in its corporate meetings. I gotta go to that camera, hang on. What's the point of gesturing toward it? I noticed both my cameras, my skin tone over here is like orange. This is probably closer to reality. And over here, I'm very white. I think the white balance on this camera is different than that camera. So I don't care. Hey, it's birthday time here at the show. If you have a birthday, please let me know in the chat, or a special celebration. How many of us just believe what Big Turkey Leg, right, exactly, Meow House, Big Turkey Leg, Big Ren Fair, telling you that Brune is a good show with subtlety and nuance in a market where subtlety and nuance is often acknowledged like this. Huh. Oh, thank you, Kid Stace. Are there any birthdays out there? Carl J, he's behind me. Tie Dye just turned 32. Snarky Mark, 71. Happy birthday, Tie Dye. Okay. Do we have any other birthdays? You have a birthday and a special purpose. Okay, I got two then. All right, Bug Eye Racer, let's get your special purpose out of the way. Do I have to go to a German website to acknowledge your special purpose, or can I just sit here? By the way, Bug Eye Racer, I am seconds from blocking you if you get a little weird. Whenever I hear something like special purpose, something mysterious, I'm like, oh shit, here's one of these people that's going to do something weird. They're going to get me in trouble with the FCC, right? Who governs this? The Twitch cops. Bug-eyed Racer's not answering. Okay. Tie-Dye's birthday. Here we go. Unlike Brian to miss a, okay. There was a time when the world was pale and gray, and the people in it all existed in the shadows. But then the baby came, she came out of her mom, and she made everybody bright and happy. She was tie-dye, tie-dye. Tie-dye shot out of her mom, possibly her dad. I don't know the science of birth. I just know there's smacking and blood and a little baby in a plastic cube. Tie-dye. Tie-dye grew up and decided the world was bland, so she dyed her hair like the rainbows, and she made her skin like sand, and she made people notice her bright shining smile, and they did from near the block and all around the miles. It's tie-dye, her name is tie-dye, her name is tie-dye, and her head is filled with sun. Her name is tie-dye, her name is tie-dye, her name is tie-dye, and her head is filled with sun. Tie-dye's head looks like a rainbow. You don't know it, go ahead and check out her picture. I don't know if it's on there, but she dyes her hair kind of like a rainbow. It's very, very pretty. It's very, very cool. You know, it's kind of a fun thing. So happy birthday, tie-dye. We're glad you were born. We're glad your parents fucked all those years ago. We're glad you came out and didn't strangle yourself in your umbilicus, and we're glad that you embraced all the colors of the rainbow. Tie-dye. Happy birthday, tie-dye. Oh, man. Happy birthday, 32. I mean, you know, it's, you know, you can give ages out of people if you want, but what are you doing? I don't think. But that's very unladylike, but she didn't do it, by the way. Somebody else gave Tie-Dye's birthday. Oh, you're welcome, Tie-Dye. Guys, it is time for quiz time. If you are watching, I'm looking at the chat over here at Restream. Almost everybody's over here on Twitch. If you're still on Facebook, you can hang out there. Hi, welcome to the show. We're about to do a quiz. It's only going to be visible or playable by our Twitch people. If you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, don't ruin the game. Don't bark out an answer. Don't write it down there. Don't be that guy. Your lovely husband outed your age. Wait, who was that then? I got to know who you're. I've met him. I know I met the dude at a fair, so I got to go. Where the hell? Whatever. Whoever your husband is, you know who you are. Happy birthday to Tie-Dye and your husband. Yeah, come on over to Twitch. Thank you, Fairest1. Get an account really quick. But if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, you know, be nice, be cool. Don't do research and bark out the answers. People are playing for actual stuff here tonight. I don't have a graphic for this. I really should. Back in the day when I gave out Starbucks gift cards. Wait, did I? Do I have a graphic? Oh, I do. Wait a minute. Oh, there you go. I have a graphic. You're going to get, and it should say $15. You're going to get a $15 gift card from this. If you are tonight's winner, you're going to message me over at Facebook, because I figure that's the most place most of us have access to. Facebook.com/Brian Livestream. Click the message thing. It'll queue up a message. Hey, Brian, I'm the one that won. I'll probably recognize your name, your handle, and everything from this. A lot of you go by different names. So say I'm Bill, and I'm or I'm Karen, and I go by that over there. And give me some goddamn shampoo, but be nice about it. And I'm going to pass that handle, that email on to my lovely wife, Maria, who owns that company. Yes, this is a whole thing we're doing. It's like I'm giving something away, but in reality, you're going to buy a $15 discount. It's going to, okay, there's a thing, okay. At least I'm being honest about it. By the way, I really need to push that's my smoker behind me. That big black monolith. That just showed up, and a bunch of like prehistoric ape people were pounding bones together at its base. Is this on my screen or your screen? Did you get my 2001 reference? Okay. And normally that's pushed further back. I'm not even drinking heavy beer. It's just I have a bad thing with speech. Last week's, by the way, our trivia game is always music-based in nature, because this is a music show. Get rid of the graphics. Last week's, I was very proud that I made one that you almost could have won it without even knowing anything about music. And I can't remember who won, but good luck to them. Tonight's is a little more back to the old school way we used to do the game. They're mostly questions where if you know music and pop culture, you're going to do well at it, and if you don't, you may struggle. Now here's the deal. I'm going to put the graphics up on the screen, or rather the instructions, here in just a second, but I'll explain them before, so you don't have to bother squinting your eyes to read them. It basically works like one of those little bar trivia games where a screen comes up. Remember back in the day, and you had a little thing you could borrow from the bartender and play, and there's a little countdown clock. The countdown clock starts at 20,000 and it ends at 0. If you get it right, anywhere between 20 grand and 0, you get that many points. But here's the deal. If you get it wrong, that many points are deducted. So please play strategically. If you're way ahead or you're doing very well, and and I'll try to give color commentary to tell you guys where you are and who should be risky and who should maybe dial it back a little. I had to go over to the Twitch screen to see it. There it is. Keep that in mind. Okay, so if you're up by 20 grand and we're late in the game, maybe don't answer the next question. Maybe hope that nobody gets it, or if somebody gets it, they don't get it quick enough to catch you. Keep that in mind. And ever since I've been giving that advice, we've had much more competitive games. We first started doing this, people were losing over and over again to like the same one or two people. Excuse me, slippers, because everybody felt like they needed to answer every question. You do not. You can sit one out. It means you don't gain any points, but you also don't lose any points. Keep that in mind. If you're way negative, don't answer until you're 100% sure. I'll hang out. I'm negative 10,000, which you can be. The next one, I'm not sure about that. You know what? I'm not going to answer. Guess what? At the end of that question, you're still negative 10. Somebody else may have ended up behind you. So the next one, I know that one. Boom, 20 grand, you're now plus 10. There's only 7 questions. I might start making these 10 questions, but before we even get into this one, I forgot to do it today. I had other shit that came up. Doesn't matter what it is. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. But I did this one very last minute. I did it literally when I was out here setting the studio up for tonight. That's right. I did it while I was out here setting stuff up. By the way, before we get to the quiz, our next beer is going to be a Scottish-style ale called Einstök Argard. And yeah, look at what I'm spending. That's how much the show cost me, guys. You've been seeing these price tags? This show cost me $20 just in beer. Sorry, I'm not complaining. You can bet on the number of typos all you want. That's a side bet, Robert. I don't think I had any typos tonight. the app that makes the quizzes has a little red squiggly that tells you, oh, you typed something for shit. Okay, guys, so here we go. Without further ado, I'm going to move this screen over here, I think. Can I make this one bigger? Ooh, shit, I just buried it. What did I just do? Hang on, guys. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure if I can make this bigger. I want this to be over there. Okay, get big, big, big. Okay, good. There we go. I'm arranging my teleprompter. I normally don't do this because normally I just read the quiz off the computer, so my head's down here. So tonight I'm going to be reading the questions off of the actual teleprompter. If I can get it to fucking cooperate. There we go. Start game. Here we go. First question. While the Maitlands were drowning in that river, whose music could they hear if they listened really closely? They shouldn't be up. I can't read these. Mark Mothersbaugh, John Williams, Danny Elfman, or Henry Mancini. As the Maitlands were drowning, if they listened before they gasped their last breath of life, whose music were they probably listening to, or could they hear? And yes, if you're new to these quizzes, I make the questions fun like this. This is kind of fun. I could have just said, you know, I can't say it because it'll give away the answer right now. But that's no fun. The Maitlands, a lot of you saw on my Facebook feed. I think Robert saw that I was at Beetlejuice last night at the Pantages here in Los Angeles. I was thinking of Beetlejuice. That's right. That's a reference to Beetlejuice. The Maitlands are the couple that died at the beginning. In the musical, they're shocked to death. Spoiler alert. I should have said that. They don't drown. The musical review, I would say good, fun. Robert, I know you saw it, right? You and Catherine saw it. It's good and it's very funny. I couldn't understand half the lyrics because it's very loud, and they changed the story from the movie, which I agree with, because otherwise you'd be sitting there watching and going, oh, this is the part where this happens. Let's see how they interpret that. Okay, and now this is going to happen. They changed it. Beetlejuice is still involved. The Maitlands are involved. The Dietzes are involved. You know, the two families and him. All the dynamics are there, but tweaked a little bit. I'm not going to ruin it. You know, and it does work, and it is fun. I would say I liked it. Is it the best thing I've seen at the Pantages this year? No. Don't tell my daughter. Fairest One got that right away. Spiral Girl got it second. D. Corbett. Hey, Dave's here. Dave Corbett, I haven't seen you in a while. At 12. Clay's at 11. All right, cool. Next question. I'm not going to do that every time, by the way. Whose? Don't correct my spelling. Oh, God damn it, or my English. In which of the following bands will you not hear Tom DeLonge's nasally voice? Blink-182, Sum 44, Angels and Airwaves, Boxcar Racer. Or Plus 44, whatever it's called. Sum 44, Plus 44. In which of those bands will you not? Obviously, it's a music question. You have to know who Tom DeLonge is and know that he's involved with some of these bands, but not one of them. There you go. That's how I came about with the question. Did all of you recognize my reference to nasally voice? Yeah, I put little cues in there, little clues. I could have put another clue. What if I had said, in which of the following bands would you not hear Tom DeLonge's Orange County nasally kind of whiny voice? Would that have given it away? Would a lot of you thought of Blink-182? That's right. He's the singer from Blink-182. He's in Blink-182. He's also part of Angels and Airwaves. He's also part of Boxcar Racer, but he's not part of Plus 44. All right, Sum 41. No, it's Plus 44. Next question. Sum 41, different band. In the Butthole Surfers, Pepper, another music ones. What are they all in love with? Diane, Wine, Diane, or Derek? Come on, a lot of you know this song. I can't sing it right now or I'll give it away. In the Butthole Surfers song, Pepper, probably their most popular song ever, what are they all in love with? Diane, Wine, Diane, or Derek? I should have this song queued up, but I don't. Damn it. Reveal the answer. They're all in love with Diane. I knew that would confuse one of you. They're all in love with Diane, not Diane. They were, I don't mind the sun sometimes, the images it shows. Oh man, look what I'm pouring here. I can taste you on my lips and smell you on my toes. Cinnamon and Spiral Girl got that. Spiral Girl kicking ass. Let's look at totals. Okay, Clay is in number 1. The J Money number 2. Corbett in 3. Spiral Girl 4. And a Fairest One 5. And I don't feel like looking any further. Robert is at 6. Next question. I don't know what question we're on. Start playing strategically. If you met Tina Turner in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, what should you address her as? Savannah Nix, Master Blaster, Max, or Auntie Entity? If you met Tina Turner in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, I feel like this was the corniest question I wrote tonight. It's the easiest one. I'm a little bit ashamed of this one. I'm so sorry for people that are like, come on, Brian. And yes, this qualifies as a music quiz because it involves Tina Turner. I've decided that now. I'm so sick and tired of coming up with song trivia, album trivia, members of this band trivia. What if you just take somebody who's a musician who has other things that they're in? Boom, you got a new question. Come on, my nerds. Come on, my nerds. Yes. Thank you. Auntie Entity is her name in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Savannah Nix is another female character in that same movie, so that got a few of you. Master Blaster, of course, is the little small guy attached to the big guy. Max. Whoever said Max, I still love you. You're a lovely person, but damn it, Max is the primary character in the Mad Max. Rakowski. Spiral Girl is still winning. Let's see if she's still... Oh, she's not, though. Oh, we got a close game. Here we go, guys. Look at the top 5, guys. Top 5 are all within about 25,000. Fairest One at 19. And Digital at 46. Somebody do the math on that for me. 30? Just shy of 30 grand, which means one question can flip this. There are 4 people, and Scotty, you're there too. Tie-dye, you're okay. Contestant 19, the mysterious. Nobody's negative. Oh, no, a few of you. Okay, a few of you are. I'm sorry. I scrolled down. Sorry. I don't know what question we're on, guys. So let me see the chat. Captain Ahab is saying Moby Steve tonight. Wait, what? Is slaying. Captain Ahab. Oh, the white whale. Okay. Oh, that's right. Come on, some of these are music questions, hat size. This one is, which was the first Led Zeppelin album to not have the words Led Zeppelin in the name? Sticky Fingers, Physical Graffiti, In Through the Outdoor, or Houses of the Holy? Which Zeppelin album was the first one? Zeppelin regular recorded studio albums. Calm down, guys. I get this shit a lot from all you music nerds. Yeah, but there's a compilation of music that failed. No, shut the fuck up. Albums recorded by that thing, major releases, not EPs, not the song was a part of a soundtrack. Doesn't really affect Zeppelin, but by the way, just to build the drama here a bit, I'm drinking this Scottish ale, and nothing against you people that like Scottish ale. It's nice. It's very malty, which is the opposite side of the beer spectrum from hoppy and bitter and piney, like IPA, which makes my face do this. And this is malty, which makes my face do this. It doesn't mean I don't like it. If I come to your party and this is what you hand me, I go, thank you. And I drink it and I go like this. Malty. I know I'm on the wrong camera. I know. That's on the wrong camera. The answer is, ladies and gentlemen, House of the Holy was the first album that Zeppelin, Sticky Fingers. Come on. That's a Rolling Stones album. I put that in there to get a few of you. And Through the Outdoor. That was their last studio album. So, yeah. House of the Holy. A lot of you knew that. And a lot of you are holding back. I'm looking at how many people are voting, which means a lot of you are learning the rules of the game. Be a little, hold back. Hold back. Okay? Let me show the scores because we're coming to the end of the game here. Jay Mundy got that. She's a big Zepp fan. Clay is still in first, but only by $4,000 over Mundy. So Clay and Mundy are fighting it out. Spiral Girl is within 20 of Clay. So I call that a competition, as is D. Corbett. Fairest one, probably not. Tie-dye, maybe. I think I don't know where we are in the game because I didn't number them this week, but this may be the last question. I only did 7 this week. I'm not lying to you guys. I only did 7. So if you've been keeping track, this might be the last one. But everybody play, try to answer, try to get a good score, have fun with it. Here we go. But to the two digital simoniacs, Jay Mundy, Spiral Girl, and I think D. Corbett, you guys are all in the running. And I can't remember what the last question is. Whew. Here we go. This is exciting. This is exciting. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm getting off on the power trip I'm having right now. Because you all want to know. You all want to know. One of you is going to get $15 off of a company that my family owns. One of you is going to steal $15 from me, you cheap bastards. I'm joking, of course. We're happy to give you a $15 discount. Everybody else pays full price. But here we go. I'm excited. Beer's not bad. Which is the longest? Freebird by Leonard Skinner, Brian Howard, The End by The Doors, or Echoes by Pink Floyd? Which is the longest? There's a joke answer there. I should have said that. You all know that. We have Brian. We can all win. Oh, Robert, that's so nice of you. Basically, which of those songs is the longest? I'm in there as a joke answer. Please don't vote for me. Hopefully you didn't. You know that I was kidding. I feel bad. I put those answers in there like that on some questions. I'm like, I'll put my name in there. Get it the longest because I'm very tall. But how do you measure my height compared to these song lengths? Which song is the longest? Is it Freebird? Is it The End by The Doors? Or Echoes by Pink Floyd? All 3 of those songs are considered long songs, but the answer is the longest song takes up an entire side of an album. Ladies and who voted for me? Guys, Echoes by Pink Floyd takes up the entire side of... What is it? Hat size? I know he knows. Is it animals? Oh, tie-dye. Yeah, but you had a 1 in 3 chance with the other 3. But thank you for being honest. Guys, we're still moving. That's not the end of the game, apparently. It's on metal. Thank you. Guys, I was wrong. It says next question. Tie-dye, you're back in the game. Shit, I feel bad now. If you were a king of Leon, how would you be related to the other kings? I was actually very proud of this one. I forgot it. They'd be your former classmates. They'd be your childhood friends. They'd be fraternity house members. They'd be your brothers and cousins. If you were a king of Leon, how would you be related to the other kings of Leon? I should have said that, but you guys get the reference. They'd be your former classmates. They'd be your childhood friends. They'd be your fraternity house members. They'd be your brothers and cousins. I feel bad for you, Ty. I implied that was, I 2 weeks ago, remember I numbered them? So it's a Q7. You guys look at, I see it at my end, but you guys don't, you just see the question. But 2 weeks ago, I put the word 1, 2, 3, 4, comma or a colon, and then I could look at it. Damn it. All right, here we go. Reveal the answer. How much do you know your kings of Leon? Are they classmates? Are they childhood friends? Are they brothers and cousins? Guys, the kings of Leons, they're not plural. They're brothers and cousins. They're all related. So I don't know if that changed anything. It kind of went fast. Let's see what happened, guys. Here we go. The winner is Dave Corbett. Came out of nowhere. He was in second place, and he got over Digital Simony. He got over the Mundy. He got over Hat Size. Fairest one, a strong showing at 5. Spiral Girl, strong showing at 6. The mysterious question 21. Contestant 21. Douglas the First. Tie-dye, you did drop because of that. And I feel guilty for that. Robert in the negative. Robert, that's not a place you normally are, buddy. Work hard. Come on, Robert. You can do this. I love Robert. But the answer, guys, let's give it up for D. Corbett. He hasn't been at the show in a while. He was one of the regular watchers of my streams way back in the day during the COVID times, but it looks like he found his way over here to Twitch, so I shit the bed. I shit the bed. You were here last week. Okay. Oh, God, don't correct me every time, guys. It's okay. But you haven't been here that much. And yes, I noticed. So, Dave Corbett, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and contact me through Facebook.com/Brian Live. Again, that's Facebook.com /Brian Live with your email. Wait, what's going on here? Space? Yeah, I want that one. Well, where the hell is it? There it is. Okay. I don't know why I'm having a hard time with that. We may do a speed run. I haven't really planned that in tonight's show. Last week we did speed run Paradise by the Dashboard Lights, right? But if you have an idea for a speed run song, let me know. A speed run song is one where I do a very long song. We just ended on that. Of course, the song that just won the game for somebody has no words in it, so don't worry about that. But songs with words like American Pie, the aforementioned Freebird. It's not that long. That one's only long because of the guitar solo. So that's cheating. Get with it, Ronnie Van Zant. Oh, wait, you're dead? I feel terrible. I'm sorry. Get with it, Johnny Van Zant. Oh, you're quite possibly a fascist? Hang on. I can't go on until my screen looks the way I like it to look. Guys, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. My name is Brian. I'm drinking beers. I'm taking song requests. I just gave somebody $15. By the way, the person that won, Dave Corbett, do me a favor. Just take your enjoy your prize. I know you can drop something in my hat, but I want you guys to enjoy the prize. Don't then tip me an additional $15. I worry about that. Back when I was doing the Starbucks cards for $10, I thought, what if the people that are winning are then tipping me 20, or they're going to tip me 5, then suddenly they give me a tip for 15. That seems suspicious. Don't do that. Enjoy the prize. And come on. I'm giving to you. You won. Hurrah! Hang on, I got my screens arranged here. Okay, there we go. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Now, what have I said before? And this does count as a digression. Whenever I do a Bowie song, you guys know the rules. Say it in the chat. Say it with me. It's impossible not to do a Bowie impression. I am not trying to do a Bowie impression. And it's fucking hard. It's not bad. I kind of mocked, Irish, Scottish ale. You guys know me. I mock certain beers in the beer show here. One of the ones I mock the most is Guinness. No offense if you love it. Guinness is a rep in the Renfrew world of being Guinness. It's a strong beer. It's actually not that alcoholic and not even that strong. It's just black. IPAs are usually twice as alcoholic. So calm the fuck down, Guinness people. You're drinking weaker beer and being a badass about it. It's like, what is that? That line from West Wing where the president, played by Martin Sheen, talks about, oh, what was it? It was James Bond, shaken, not stirred. And that when you shake the reason why you stir a martini is to not break the ice crystals. that you put in the shaker to chill the beverage down. So when James Bond orders a shaken, not stirred martini, he's ordering because the shaking, it's going to break those ice crystals into water. He's ordering a weaker martini and being a badass about it and a bit snooty. By the way, that's not something that I knew on my own. I learned that from watching an episode of West Wing. I'm not a big martini guy, so I don't really give a damn. Anyway, where were we? Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. You can start counting now if you like. Convincing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. Oh, I should be on there. Oh, this is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirt you wear. I sing it higher. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. No way, no way. This is Major Tom to ground control. This is a much more comfortable octave, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. I mean, I always think, what would the peculiar way be? You're floating. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do. Whoops, sorry. Though I've crossed 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still. Aim toward me, weird thing I blow into, is also my finishing move. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Oh, I get it. I get his show now, honey. What he does is he does songs, but he's not a great singer. And he breaks up the fact that he's not a great singer with funny comedy bits based on his insecurity about being a singer. I get it. I like him now. I like the vulnerability. Honey, where are you going with that axe? Tell my wife I love her very much. She knows. Ground control to Major Tom. Your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating in my tin can? Far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do. Clap. Clap, clap. Hey, that was Space Oddity. It's not called Major Tom. Stop calling it that. There's another song called Major Tom, which is somebody copying him. But also, Baba O'Reilly is not called Teenage Wasteland. Let's get all the bad titles out of the way. Slow Down, You Move Too Fast is the 57th Street Bridge song, whatever it's called. What else is titled wrong? Did you guys know that Running Up That Hill, the song that got very popular again through the Stranger Things, was actually is called Deal with God, and that's a lyric in the song. But you know what? The British record companies thought that American audiences, that's right, mostly us, I'm seeing all over the world, but mostly us, would be too puritanical and be pissed off by the idea of the word God in a music title. That's right. Same one with Running Up That Hill. Little do they know, the whole song is about changing your sexuality to experience love from another perspective. Yeah, that's right. And Walk on the Wild Side's all about transvestites. Suck it, record industry. Or I should say, suck it, puritanical Americans that let shit slip by. Captain Jack by Billy Joel is about masturbation. What else do you need to hear? So is Longview by Green Day. Well, they mentioned masturbation. Wait, and masturbation, right. Let's do Longview right now. I'm doing it. No, I'm doing it. Hey, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. My name is Brian. If you want to drop something in the hat, please use paypal.me/BruinChat. Venmo, use the handle BruinChat. Yes, I'm just going to say it like that now, BruinChat. Zelle, I prefer if you drop something in the hat through Zelle. How do you do that? Well, Zelle's a little different because you guys have to do it on your banking app. Are you watching me right now on your laptop? Great. Open a new tab. I'll wait. I don't know the chords to Ipanema. I wish I did. Okay, great. Okay, are you there? There's a little thing that says send money. You see it? Great. Click on that. I'll wait. Okay, great. Now to who? That's the email right there. Brian H. Brian Howard Comedy. That's my real email, guys. I'm giving it out. You can send me spam. Please don't. Please don't. That was a joke. Please don't. Don't worry, I don't use that as a login anywhere. So if you want to use that so I don't mind putting it out there. You can't get in any of my secret shit. My OnlyFans is a different email. I'm Clark DeLune. That's fucking funny. Guys, if I ever do like an OnlyFans thing and I want... First of all, I'd never show my head because I'd have a hard time with my career. And if you lady, or men, get more naked. The ladies are beating us on the more naked. Anyway, just don't show your face. And then if you have any special giveaway body parts, if you had a tattoo, you got to manage that. See, I have a big burn on my arm. I can't be naked because you'll know it's me. But Clark DeLune, I just thought of that. Claire DeLune. I'm sure there's like how many burlesque dancers, lady burlesque dancers here in America are called Claire DeLune. I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say 200 because it seems like a pretty common name in that industry. And I made it 200 because that industry is not very big. That's right. I know how math works. Not a lot of burlesque dancers in America. How many are named Claire DeLune? I'm going to say 200. Somebody look it up. Hang on, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm not waiting for you guys. I'm not going to the next song. I'm gonna go Claire DeLune. That's how and I'll go Burr SQUE. Now that's gonna bring up Claire DeLune. I already found one. Okay, I found two. There's two on Instagram that showed up right away. WordPress, somebody has a WordPress site that didn't change. Okay, if you have a WordPress site, that's awesome. Make sure you change your handles to have your WordPress site not show up on a search engine as WordPress.com. Have it be Claire DeLune. So Camilla Bay Burlesque, you know who you are. You're in the Bay Area. I don't know where she is actually. Change your goddamn website. Get it right. Says a guy who probably doesn't have all his web shit in order. The heat is on. I keep seeing that in my pre-request. Who are you? Heat wave. Oh, Owner of a Lonely Heart. Wonderwall. We might do Wonderwall, but we're going to do Longview right now just because I was thinking about it. Right? Because it refers to masturbation. I have no idea why we're making the show go here, but we are. Hey, if you're watching me on Twitch, so drop something in the hat. So anyway, I digressed quite a bit. So use that handle, Brian H at brianhowardcomedy.com. That's my URL. Oh shit, I got a notification recently. I need to pay my hosting fees. So I may not have a website right now. Oh well. If you want to drop something in the hat, think of the show as like me performing at like a bar, and you're like, that guy was funny. He would sang silly songs. He actually sang okay. I sang pretty well that night, I think. And by the way, the show's not over. I'm just telling you about how it should work. What's he worth? I'm going to give that guy $5, $10, $20, whatever the show is worth. You drop that in my hat, and I take that money, and I do not waste it. You are not throwing money out the door of your car. You're giving money to a functioning alcoholic who has a very hefty liquor store bill. I'm not one of those low-life alcoholics who drinks their beer out of a paper bag. No, I'm a fancy alcoholic who takes the exact same can of beer, one of the big ones, drinks it, and broadcasts himself drinking it over the internet. Those other people, they're messed up. They're wrong. I'm right. So drop something in your hat if you can. Sit down. I'm still trying to find the key. They sit around and watch the two. By the way, if you're not a singer or anybody that sings professionally, not that I am, and you see those people with those little pitch pipes to get on the right pitch, I see those and go, oh, come on. How can you not be on the right pitch? How hard is it? And now that I do this, I'm like, oh, shit, it's really hard. It's really hard. You're going from pitch to octave to different key to different key to different key. Ooh. And if you have perfect pitch and you're out there and you're watching, I hate you. How dare you have perfect pitch? Sit around and watch the tube, but nothing's on. Change the channel for an hour or two. Twiddle my thumbs just for a bit. I'm sick of all the same old shit. In a house with unlocked doors, and I'm fucking lazy. Bite my lips and close my eyes. Close my eyes. Take me away to paradise. So damn bored, I'm going blind. Smell like shit. Peel me off this Velcro seat. Get me moving. I sure as hell can't do it by myself. Hope you guys are harmonizing with me. Here we go. Feeling like a dog in heat. Barred indoors from the summer street. I've locked the doors to my own cell, and I've lost the key. Bite my lips and close my eyes. Take me away to paradise. So damn bored, I'm going blind. I smell like shit. I got no motivation. Where is my motivation? No time for motivation. Smoking my inspiration. Sit around and watch the phone, but no one's calling. Call me pathetic, call me what you will. My mother says to get a job, but she don't like the one she's got. When masturbation's lost its fun, you're fucking lonely. Bite my lip and close my eyes. Take me away to paradise. I'm blowing by, and I can behind that lonely edifice. Bite my lip and close my eyes, slowly slipping away to paradise. Some say quit until they're blind, and like that. I saw a documentary about the East Bay punk scene, and Green Day was part of it, although on the tertiaries, because a lot of the hardcore guys out there, and they weren't really hardcore, they were like loving and they were very, very cool. They kind of consider them kind of, and I like, they made you guys famous. So there you go. I'm just gonna say that. Anyway, that was one of my favorite songs about masturbation. What's yours? When I think about you, that was a request, but I'm not going to do it. Hey, Curtis Cooley. Who are you talking to? Brian is a class fob. Peace, love, and more Kazusos. Gary, I'm turning Japanese. There you go. Nice job, buddy. Here comes the sun from Jesse McCrory. Yeah, we can do that one. Pictures of Lily. Pictures. Two of you requested it. That's weird. You have good relative pitch. Yeah, right. Bring on the hate, Howard. I have no hate for you, fairest one. Lily, oh Lily. But that song even, right? John Entwistle, right? I'll do a John Entwistle song, but not that one. I love it when in my best friend by the Jelly. I don't know that one. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what? What do I know pictures of Lily, but what don't I know? Oh God, you know, you know what they say in the internet, don't look at the chat. And I might start doing that on the show. Oh, about the masturbation. Well, yes, but yes. Yes, I knew that. I didn't know what you were. Okay, yes, okay, we're caught up now. I thought there was another reference that, never mind. Oh. Pictures of Lily, Lily, oh Lily. Hey, if you just joined us, it's a beer and song like a virgin. Ooh, Scotty. Yeah, let's do that. Scotty got too hotty. Man, you bring up great songs. I like songs that are not in my milieu. In my thing, but ones that I can make my own through my own little bluesy styles. And a lot of you, and a few of you are on Patreon, and you know who you are on Patreon, and keep doing it, buddy. There's a guy on Patreon. Okay, I gave it away. It's a dude. It's a guy with a Y chromosome. I love that you make requests saying bluesy version, and actually there's one in the hopper here. So and I'm not gonna harsh your mellow by giving away who you are. You know who you are. And you're cool, and I really appreciate that, because every now and then when I don't do a song in its usual style, I do it in Brian's bluesy style. Okay, rule number one, when you're switching from like an ale or a Pilsner or a lager over to an IPA, you got to sterilize the glass. And yes, by the way, I don't care. You watch a lot of Hollywood, there's always the guy that gets the beer and does the whole... But I drink beer out of glasses too sometimes. But no, if you're a real beer drinker, you want to smell it too. You want it decanted. I'm sorry. If I'm in the biker bar, I'm the asshole, and you slide the long neck beer to me, and I say, "Can I have a glass, please? Because I want to smell and experience my beer completely, not drinking like a goddamn animal." And suddenly I'm that character who needs his red stapler, played by the actor who I love, and I'm forgetting his name suddenly. From Office Space. Oh, and you all know what I'm drinking. Best beer in America. Yes, it is. I don't care what you like. Really? Oh, you like that one? Oh, is it good? Oh, is it really, really good? You're like, oh, that's Brian. No, shut the hell up. Right there. Best mass-produced beer. Available all around the country, by the way. That's see? This other one? This was really good. I enjoyed the hell out of that. That was yummy as hell, but I guarantee you probably can't get that in Connecticut. By the way, if you're in Connecticut, consider moving. I had relatives in Connecticut, and it was so normal. Remember when SpongeBob was normal and he just said, "Hey, nice weather we're having." That's how I felt like whenever we visited our aunt and uncle there. I got to be careful. My cousins could be watching the show right now going, "Brian, it's not you. I love you." Kristen, Doug, Greg, I love you. Connecticut's a bit, "Hi, how are you? Nice weather we're having." I know Hartford has its rough streets, just like LA's rough streets. What's a Hartford, Connecticut gang do? "Yo, give us your nutmeg." And if you got that joke, you're my new fucking best friend. And if you didn't get that joke, or if you did get it, don't ruin it in the chat. I kind of like that it's kind of unique. Wait, what did you request, Scotty Too Hottie? Oh, like a virgin, right. Okay, we've done this before here on the show, I believe. Just for records, just to be clarified, I'm not a virgin. I've had the sex. I'm not very good at it. If you ever have sex with me, thank you, tie-dye. If you ever have sex with me, expect lots of crying afterwards. That's my... I just made myself laugh. I'm not kidding. I'm really laughing. Oh, shit, that was funny. I can't say the joke? Well, you already heard the joke. I kind of alluded to it. Sex. If you ever have sex... Oh, God damn it. I'm going to try it again. If you're ready to have sex with me, get ready for some crying. Oh, God, I can't do that. It's not even that funny of a joke. It's just making me giggle. I don't know why. More Icelandic beer. Was it Iceland? It was, but it wasn't brewed there. Oh, by the way, I didn't say this, and thanks for reminding me, Meow House. I'm going to go back over here to the close-up. It's called Wee Heavy. That's why I picked it. There you go. Okay, let's do the next song. Okay, we're going to do So Bluesy Style. Here we go. Like a Virgin. A Version 2.0. I made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through. Didn't know how lost I was until I found you. I may start, you know what? I've had friends that do local bars and clubs. I saw my buddy and his daughter, and they killed it at a cool hipster club near here. Maybe Sex and Crime with Brian. It's my third film. Maybe I have a career as a singer and just kind of chit chat live, and they'd all be cover songs, and they'd all be in my style, which, as you know, my style is kind of what I'm playing around, guys. If I ever write a song original, I have a few original songs, but none of them sound like this. This is how they'd sound. I was beat, incomplete. I've been had. I was sad and blue, but you made me feel. Yeah, you made me feel shiny and new, like a virgin. Touched for the very first time. I made it minor seventh, like a virgin. I make it seventh with your heartbeats. That one should be major. Next of mine, gonna give you all of my love, boy. Okay, now this song came out when I was in high school. And for every guy my age, there's a few of you watching, you all know, right? A lot of the girls adapted her look and style and what have you. And I had a girlfriend in high school, I'm a late bloomer, but who really liked the Madonna. And she took on her look a little bit. She may be watching. I'm not going to ruin her speed run 3 days. Okay. That'd be a weird one. She may be watching because she's a Facebook friend. Don't worry, I'm not going to out you. You know who you are. And she was lovely, beautiful young lady, beautiful grown woman as she is now. And what was the point I was trying to make? It was kind of weird because all the girls wanted to emulate her, and all the boys in the mid 80s were like, oh, we're okay with this. I guess I have no real point here other than, is there a male equivalent? Yeah, you ladies, think back in high school. Was there a rock star, a pop star that the men tried to be like? Now, when I was in high school, it was Prince. He was huge. Duran Duran, they were huge. The Police. And all the classic shit was out there. But those were, and there was a little more than that, of course, what I just said. But I'm not sure what that means. Giggles with Brian. So anyway, I just brought back a memory of my brief high school girlfriend who was into Madonna, but she didn't like wear the whole boy toy kind of vibe. She was a little classier than that. Annapolis, so we all were a little, not me, I was a poor kid. I give you all my love, boy. I'll go faster. It is fading fast. I got a loose thing in this guitar. It's the battery for the preamp, and I apologize. Been saving it all for you, 'cause love can laugh. You're fine and you're mine. Make me strong. Yeah, you make me bold, and your love thought out. That should be an upstroke. Right there. Yeah, your love thought out. Again. What was sacred and cold, like a virgin. And she would go, hey! And we all thought, oh, I'd like to lose my virginity to Madonna. And a lot of us were virgins. I was at that time. I don't know. What year was this? I can't remember. Like a virgin when a heart beats next to him. When the band played this song at the prom that I went to with that girl, just touch. Oh, you were younger than me, Black Widow 6913. Junior high was Justin Timberlake, so you're a little younger than me. I'm purposely misinterpreting Madonna, referring to the lawn ornaments. Okay, whatever. Great song. I'll keep going. Are we liking it? Are we giving thumbs up? Am I getting loves? I don't know. And you're fine, and you're mine, and you're mine till the end of time. Yeah, you made me feel. You made me feel like nothing to hide, like a virgin. Touch for the very first time, like a virgin. When your heart beats next to mine. Now, that song is very sexual, and the reason why I talked about it so much is I didn't think I realized how much it meant at the time. Here's a pop star that we all liked. I wasn't a big fan. I was more of a hard rock guy. I liked the Police. Duran Duran, a few songs, but by the time I was in high school, I already knew who the Who were, who Zeppelin was. So I was that kid. Okay, I was that kid. Madonna, Duran, Duran, Prince, what the fuck? I was that kid to some degree, which means I was already aware that Prince is a musical genius. Duran Duran has a subtlety to it, which is very lovely. Madonna, though manipulated by the culture around her, still had chops. Okay, great. I get it. But here's a song by a pretty relatively young, older than us. Like we're 15, 16, 17, 18 in high school, right? And she was at the time she released this 25, right? So she's like not even a decade older than us. Wait, is she 28? Whatever. Let's say she's a decade older. She's 10 years older, but she looks young. And we're all like, oh, is a girl admitting she's like a virgin? I want to, right? And all the hormonal boys and girls in high school, in Annapolis Senior High School in 1985, you know who you are. I know who a few of you are. That was like a theme song. It was weird. And you know what? It came and went in and out of the culture. And of course, she did that sexy little lip sync to it at the MTV Awards, which is great. And fast forward however many years I've been out of high school. So let me do the math on that. And is it not Lizzo? Is it Cardi B, right? Does wet ass pussy. So when I mock young people and their culture, guys, just so you know, it's not you. You're lovely people if you're in your 20s right now. And I know none of you are watching me on Twitch. You're watching some girl play Final Fantasy in a tank top. I'm adding so much more to this joke, and I'm so proud. And yes, I know a lot of you like the fact that I do self-referential jokes during my shows. I enjoy them because it's my way of going, I'm good at what I do. I'm funny. God damn it, I'm going to point it out. Anyway. So all you young people, keep that in mind. When I was your age, we had a girl singing about being like a virgin, touched for the very first time. A little subtle, little poetry there, not being obvious about it. You have wet ass pussy. So when I in my show at Ren Fair say your culture sucks, I just want you to know that I'm only kidding, but that's also completely fucking true. I'll die on this hill. I don't care. Bring it, TikTok. Because cleavage. I don't know what that means. Hail hydration. Father, reminder to all, we start hour 3. Hydrate. Yeah, man, hydrate. Thank you, Robert. Are we in hour 3? We are. You have wet ass piss. I don't, but I get low, more sexual than WAP. I'm not going to listen to Get Low. I don't know what that is, fairest one. And I know that you're younger than me. I'm not going anywhere near whatever that is. Whatever Get Low is. I lost some viewers on the whole conversation about wet ass pussy, but it had to be said. Our culture is dying, and I'm doing my best to fight at the fringes. I'm not the only one. There's a lot of us out there trying to, being engaging and fun and clever and witty and charming and a little bit of talent and good writing, or in this case, good improv and good engagement with the audience. But we're fighting against a very powerful foe of mediocrity. I think we should all watch the American Music Awards together and have like a drink party, and we'll have rules for it. Like whenever somebody's name is like letters. And the winner is Easy MPQ. And we'd all go, "Ooh." And the album would just be more processed rap. Okay, I'm off my hill now. I'm sorry. If you have a song request, we're coming in. We're in hour 3. I don't always go that deep in hour 3. Sometimes I do. If I have I like the idea. Yeah, it's a fun idea. Thank you, fairest one. Give me a song request. I am looking them up. Fairest one has dropped them over at Beer and Songs with Brian. Owner of a Lonely Heart. I'm not sure if I can do that. My wife thinks I'm dead. Heat Wave. I'm not sure if I know that. Lady. I don't know a lot of these. Heat is on. I know that one. Leonard, I know everybody knows, but I'm not sure if it'd be great. I'm on fire. It's kind of, hey, little baby. Maybe. In the summertime, we've done before. Maybe. Burning for You. I know that one. Ramblin' Man. I know that one too. I know that one too. Zeppelin song. One that I don't think I can do. Shiny. We already did an REM, and I chose the set. Maybe we should do Shiny Happy. Turning Japanese because, oh God. Owner of a Lonely Heart done in a bluesy style. I wonder who requested that. And Wonderwall. Wonderwall is becoming, little by little, and no offense to the person that requested it, one of the more popular songs in these little request streams. For whatever reason, I don't know. And I'm not against it. It's like, okay. Piano Man is very requested. You know what I mean? It's one of those ones. Hey, become a patron of mine. That's all I'm going to say. Let's watch Fairest One lose her mind and try to figure out how to make that make sense. gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you got. This needs more reverb. I don't know why. To do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. I'll catch up. Don't worry. They're scrolling too fast. And there's drums there. Do-do, do-do-do. Backbeat, your word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. Whenever a singer writes, sorry. Guys, if you came here for a show where a guy sings a whole song, there's the door. I don't know what room you're in your house. I know your house. By the way, I've seen your basement. Clean that shit up. You know, you use the straps, have a good time, no judgment. Wash them off. If you don't clean off the straps, there's DNA. Wash off your straps. Jesus, a newbie knows that. Why am I telling them this? Kazoo mic stand that I'm looking at right now, just out of the camera length. But how is the word on the street? I have never in my life, well, maybe it is true. No, I haven't. I've been broken up with. I've broken up with people. I've never walked out on the street and had somebody walk up, hey, Brian, I heard about you and Janet. I made up Janet. I never had a girlfriend named Janet. I just picked a name. Okay. You and Janet. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I never had that. Did you have that? Did you leave your house? That's the question. And I'm looking at the chat. I really am. I'm on Restream now. Douglas the First. God damn it, you're a genius. Reverb does? Oh, thank you. Is it too much? I'm still talking to you on a reverb. Deal with it. I'm in a cave. But I never in my life went to the mall and saw high school friends and they went, oh, Brian. And I had things happen, shit. I don't know. This may have been a bad digression. Somebody's put up a super edit of all my digressions over the past 7 years of doing this show, and we'll rate them on the good ones and the bad ones. Word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure I heard it all before, but I never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. We haven't done this in a while. Let's do drunken guitar lesson. I'm not super drunk, but let's talk about it. As my hands are in the frame. Okay, I have to queue up another window here. Okay, there we go. We'll do a quick tech rundown. If few of you want to know, this is a not real Martin. It's a fake guitar. We don't know who made it. It's got Martin on its headstock, which you can barely read underneath my tuner and my capo. And by the way, I know Bialis is out there on YouTube saying, don't put your capo and your tuner on your headstock. Come on, man. Fuck that guy. That guy's a millionaire musician. He's making more millions from nerdy musicians that want to catch up to him. So Rick Beato, chill out. Let people put their shit where they want. I'm calling Rick Beato out. I don't care. Rick Beato. Because I watch him, I like his stuff. He's the guy that breaks down pop songs, and he's a good guy. And I don't get him. I'm sure if I met him, we'd have a beer. But him and one dude one night says, "Don't do this. Don't put the capo and the tuner on that. Don't be that dirt nerd." And I'm watching the video, going, "Why not? Tell me why. It's not hurting anybody. It's. I can get to them. They're right there. They're convenient. If I need a capo, boom, capo's right there. Tune, boom. Well, the tuner has to be clipped there. So shut up on that one." So Rick Beato, shut up. There you go. And please make that viral. Here, hang on. Let's frame it. We're gonna clap this one. You ready? Here we go. Rick Beato, I like you, but sometimes shut up. There. Please make that go viral. What the hell was I even talking about? Oh, the chord progression. Okay, if you want to play Wonderwall, is this Wonderwall? I forgot what song I'm playing, because Oasis songs. I'm sorry, brothers Gallagher. I know you're very self-important, but your songs kind of stream together a little bit. E minor 7, that's one finger. Take it whatever finger you want. I choose this one right there. I'm not going to show you more than that. I got to move on. G. But a Brian G, I always add the extra on the B. That's just me. It's how I do it. D sus4. It's a regular D, but you add that guy. So you really don't need to put that finger down, but I do anyway. Everybody does because we're used to it. A sus7. I'm not going to show you everything. I'm sorry I'm flicking you off so much. There's my hand. That's it. That's the song. There you go. Wonderwall. And then C, D, E. So C, C, D, 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 winding. And all the lights that lead us there are E minor. There are many things that I would like to say to you. Okay, there's a little thing there that maybe be on you. So G, and then G with an F sharp bass. You just drop whatever finger you do the E string on the 3rd fret with. Some guys do it that way. Some guys do it that way. I've met both. I've met both of these guys. I don't know which one I am. Sometimes I do it the way that serves the purpose of the song. Either way, you drop it down to F sharp, which is one fret down. So that's basically, we're dropping down to E. Any bluesy musician, see, a pop musician goes, oh, then we do that chord. A blues musician goes, yeah, I get it. Fucking, you're running to there. We get it. Just run to there. And then the A sus4, same thing. Here's A7, but A7 sus 4 is up there. And maybe I'm gonna be the one. C add 9, the most overused chord in the world of like advanced rockers that are perceived as being singer-songwriters. All they do is throw C9 in there. Hear it? Listen to it. Love it. Embrace this chord. A lot of you spent a lot of money because of this chord. This chord is made. Melanie Martinez, Billie Eilish, the Jonas Brothers, fucking Justin Timberlake. A lot of money. This chord. It's a C, but you're adding the 9th note in the C, the key of C. Am I getting too nerdy? I am. You put that in a song, guess what? Gold record. You just bought another house because of that chord. Noel Gallagher did. Look it up. There's an interview with him. Is it Noel? Or it might have been the other guy, the more drunk one. And he said he became a millionaire twice in one day. And it was because he chose to make this phrase be. Am I trying to ruin music for you? No. I just want you to know that there is a product out there, and I buy it too. And one of the products is C9. I'm sure Hat Size was losing his mind right now. Anyway, that's a fake Gibson guitar. That's a Shure SM7. I'm talking to you over the Shure SM7 and a Canon M200 digital camera. There you go. You're caught up. Enough tech. Damn it, Janet. Oh, I came back to the chat on that. And Pearl Jam. Alice in Chains. Oh, let's do an Alice in Chains song. Good night, Bloody Rosebud. Oh, I thought that was the second. And there I was putting C9 into a chord progression. I was just making up a song. If I put some lyrics to this, it probably would sell. Some producer who lives in Silver Lake would come over. He'd say, is there C9 in your song? I'd say, hold on for a sec. There it is, says your C at 9. Can I have a big check? And I change the tone right now. unacceptable chord progression, the FCG. Makes it comfortable, makes it familiar to the listener. I'd like to buy a second house, please help me out. Seriously, I shit around on the show. I do a lot of improv songs, as you guys know, but I'm not kidding. Somebody clip that and send it back to me. I mean, I have access to it but I'm going through Restream, and Restream doesn't hold on to these videos, so somebody clip it and send it back to me, because shit, I think I could put that up as a parody song and buy another house, as I call out a lot of the music industry. Hey, this is Beard Songs with Brian. We're still going here at 7:21 Pacific time. Hey, where are you? Are you on the Eastern Coast? If you East Coast. East Coast. Oh wait, time zone, right? No, East Coast, West Coast. Okay, time zones are Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. And as you know on the show, I've cried to the winds because none of those references relate to each other. Eastern, awesome, great, Eastern. In which case, my time zone should be Western. It should. Okay, what do we do with Central and Mountain? Shit. East, West, less East, not quite West. That doesn't work. So, you know, it should be East, Central, Mountain, and West. But there's plenty of places in the Mountain time zones that are flat. I've driven across this country. There are a lot of places that are flat and super boring. I'm looking at you, Wyoming. Interstate 80. I was driving out on Interstate 80 one time to go to a Renaissance fair on the West Coast. I had been hired to do some shows. I had to get from the Chicago area to the Bay Area of California, and the Interstate 80 was the most. I didn't realize that through certain parts of Wyoming it would be flat. Just flat and flat. It'd be flat and rather boring. Then I approached the Sierra Nevadas. Thank God for a little bit of hill. I saw some exits for places that had beautiful names like Pill. It's a town called Pill. Look it up. It's in Nevada, I think. By the Salt Flats where people have broken a lot of records, and then by the Donner Pass where people died as human tacos. Oh, Interstate 80 at parts you are nice, but going through Wyoming, South Dakota, you're boring. And Utah, you might as well go in there even though you got the Salt Flats. That's kind of cool with that sculpture right in the middle. That's kind of neat. You see it coming from 5 miles away because the earth is unbelievably flat there. Calm down, flat earthers. It's relative to your perception of it because you're an ant on a giant thing. Stop pouring water on a basketball and asking why it doesn't cling to it. The water, when you pour in the basketball, is actually falling off the water and going to the earth, the larger sphere where you currently are. You unbelievable idiot. But Interstate 80 could use some more thrill, something. Granted, there's beauty around there to some degree. Wyoming's not bad, Ferris one. I've been to Wyoming. I've driven through it on 80, and I've driven through the Bonneville Salt Flats. And back then, I had my previous dog, Geneva. I don't know if anybody here on the chat knows Geneva. I don't think anybody do. She was my dog before my current dog, Lucy. And I put her out there on the Salt Flat. She ran around and she did her business. And I took a picture of her, and this is pre-internet. Is it? I guess it's not pre-internet, but it's pre-Facebook. But I took a picture of her that I just titled, you know, she has the land speed record for dog on the Bonneville Salt Flats. I think she got it to maybe, you know, not 11 miles per hour, but Geneva, I don't know where dogs go when they die. I don't believe they go to heaven. And I know that because almost every artistic depiction of heaven I've ever seen does not have dogs in it. Prove me wrong. If you just joined me, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. We're still rocking. We're still rolling. We got another brewski. We got more songs to play. Let me know if you want to hear a song, and I will do my best to play it. I'm on a website called ultimateguitar.com, which is mostly populated by 14-year-old boys that are learning to play the guitar for the first time. And I'm a man in my mid-50s, and I'm here with a bunch of 14-year-old boys, and I could not feel more at home. The end of the movie. My grade school was called Mount View Elementary. My definition of mountains versus those in the Midwest, quite different. Yeah. Well, I'm from the East Coast, Zombie Bunny. So mountains on the East Coast are the Appalachians and the Smokies, which are super old mountains, I guess, in the world of mountains. And the Rockies are new. And I'm not a geologist, but I know when they're sharp and pointy, like Everest, those are new mountains. And when they're rolled over and smooth, those are old mountains. So I don't know why I said that, but being in Maryland, where we have mountains out west, but a flat plain to the ocean, we get a little bit of both. Hey, welcome to Beer and Geology with Brian. Okay, a mountain is pushed up by either tectonic plates or volcanic action, right? Yeah. Hey, speaking of volcanic action, you folks in the Washington area, I'll be at the Washington Midsummer Renaissance Fair coming up in August, starting the first 3 weekends of August. Come see me. I'll be playing the character of Brune. I'll wear a lot of black and red. I'll look like this. I might shave. I'm seriously considering shaving. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about this? I mean, be honest with me. A lot of you have been with me for a while. I'm getting older. Most of my gray is in the beard. What if I just go schwank and I'm just smooth? Thank you, Fairest One. Fairest One, nice job. Shit. God damn it. You got it, Spiral Girl. I'll see you there. Spiral Girl's Twitch emoji is her and me. Oh, that's fun. I'm not sure if I guess I like that. I'm like, I kind of want you, I want to see your faces. Enough with me. You're seeing me. I know who Spiral Girl is. Just shave half your face. Which half, though? The waddle factor. Ooh, let's drill down on this, guys. Hat size. Let's talk about this. Here we go. Suddenly we're doing like a bad advice. Oh, good night, Robert. Oh, I didn't say this before. When somebody leaves the show, always say good night like Robert just did. He's a regular. He knows. And we all say good night to him. So give Robert hearts so he goes away with love. Oh, I'm not mocking Wyoming. I'm mocking Interstate 80. I'm sure Wyoming is gorgeous. There's a thing about Germany, right? Where the Autobahn or something was designed to have curves and stuff into it that weren't needed, but they put them there so that the driver wouldn't fall asleep and get like, So if you drive from, let's say, Chicago to the Bay Area, and I'm sorry if you live there, I don't mean anything bad about this, but that is the part of the country which gets it's beautiful. I got nothing to say here. I thought I had a solution to that concept I brought up, but I really don't. Yeah. It's gorgeous. And I've been through Wyoming. I've been through all those Native American named areas. And here, let's hear it for the Native Americans. Let's not call them Native Americans. Let's call them the originals. Let's call them original Americans. That'd be cool. Would the native cultures like that? Hang on, there's a helicopter going over. Oh shit, there's an escaped convict in my neighborhood. Can you guys hear that? First Nations, exactly. Well, I have a Mexican, half Mexican wife, so we're very in touch with our native culture around here. Oops, there's the problem. Too high. Wait a minute. What happened? I got to retune. Hey, guys, a lot of stuff's going to come up in the show still. We may do a speed run. We're definitely going to do a closing song. I think I already have in mind what I want to do for the closing song, but a lot of you have seen my show before. If you have a request for one of my regular closing songs, I don't really want to work too hard tonight. I don't want to learn a new one. I don't want to screw up a new one. Pick one of my regulars, and I'm happy to do it. Maybe we'll have a poll. Probably the poll will have to be on Facebook or YouTube. Or on Patreon. A lot of you are Patreons of mine. I could drop it over there. Man, I'm not paying attention. My guitar's getting flat as we go. The helicopter's orbiting me now. He's not orbiting me, thank God. In other words, no one knows yet. Wouldn't it be weird if, like, tomorrow some news dropped that I was the supplier of nuclear missile launch codes? Oh, I'm in so much trouble with the NSA right now. And then you find out, oh my God, Brian was the guy that was supplying Russia with, and this was the, and I'm just, and these shows were just coded. Wouldn't that be weird if you found out that these shows were coded? Midnight Pie Slice? It would be weird. And you'd be kind of part of it. Sea lion sandwich face. Sea lion sandwich face. That's a bad spy that did a live stream that kind of went, see, I really like sea lions, and boy, I could use a sandwich. Look at your face. I'm a terrible spy. It's a nice bee's wing. I see it. You don't know what you're saying. You are the apple of Russia. I pronounce it in the old school. I'm going to stop doing that. I'll get in trouble. Brian is secretly Russian. I am. I thought it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is fairest one. Wait, whatever. No, yours is 8, 6, 7. I know, Jenny. I'm sorry. I apologize. Guys, do not do jokes about Tommy Two Tones 8675309 because fairest one's real name is Jenny, and she's a lovely person who doesn't need you to mock her or make jokes about that song. So I do this every now and then for you, Jenny, because I think it's wrong that people choose to, make that part of your life. And I think anybody that makes it happen over and over again is wrong. Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to? You give me something I can hold on to. I know you think I'm like the others before, who saw your name and number on the wall. Jenny, I've got your number. I need to make you mine. Jenny, to change your number. 8675309. 8675309. Jenny, Jenny, you're the girl for me. You don't know me, but you make me so happy. Try to cut my imagination, but I will call by my nerves. Sorry. Try imagination, but I was disturbed. Jenny, I've got your number. I need to make you mine. Jenny, don't change your number. I got your number on the wall. I got it for a good time call. Now you're yelling out to this person named Jenny. You did a whole song about it, Tommy Two-Tone. You're screaming at her, don't change your number. Of course she's going to change her number. You should have sung, Jenny. You should have said that, first of all. Don't say you got it. Jenny, you have a number. I don't know what it is. Just keep your number. 8, I don't know, 437-896-434. Tommy Two-Tone, you fucked up. You're obsessed with a woman. By the way, kids, just so you know, kids these days. Okay, back when Uncle Brian was, what did I just do? Oh, I did the wrong thing there. Okay, I can't help myself here. Back in the day when the song was written, we didn't have the internet. You couldn't just like cue somebody up on Snapchat or Facebook chat or YouTube chat or Pear chat or Patriot chat or Buffalo chat or Pizza Chat. Pizza Chat's fun because all your facial emojis are pizza based. So if I smile, it looks like pepperoni. Uh-oh. Okay. That was weird. Am I still live? I think I am. I got a weird notification on my broadcast software, OBS. It looks like I'm still live. OBS, for the first time ever, just said, hey, are you still there? They said it in a weird little computery way. They're like, are you still streaming on all these platforms? Are you sure? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. So if you're a creator at OBS, OBS is an open source software. If you know, I've told you guys about it. Almost every stream you've ever watched perform on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch uses OBS. It's a wonderful product. It's user supported. And yes, I gave them like $30. I said, screw it. These guys did a good job. Whoever they are, I don't know where the money goes. I don't care. I'm going to throw $30 into the wind. It'll land in somebody's pocket who did a good job to help me do my job well. That's how capitalism works. And a little notification came up saying, are you okay? Are you dead? Why does OBS think that I'm not conscious right now? That's weird. I'm a little worried. What does OBS know that I don't? OBS just said, are you still streaming? Or are you going to join? What's going on? Yeah, I'm 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'm still going. Problem? You're merely a vessel through which I push my seed. Oh, that came out perfect. If I impregnated any of you with my show, I apologize. And the demon baby that'll come out of you, male or female, because I don't follow your earth rules of female and male. Oh, by the way, Beetlejuice in the show, I don't know about you guys, but the touring show, he's super bigendered. Well, he's bisexual, I should say. And I like that. Michael Keaton implied it a little bit in the 80s movie or the 90s movie or whenever it came out. But now it's like he kind of a little... He's turned on by Adam. The Adam Maitland. Is it Adam? It's Adam, right? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, we're back here over here to the chat. Welcome to the show. If you just joined us, yes, he is. You're back. You're back, BAC? Oh, was that it? But what does that mean? OBS hates Tommy Two-Tone? OBS goes, wait a minute. Anybody that uses our application can stream whatever they'd like. Music, gaming, porn, whatever. But if they play a Tommy Two-Tone song, we'll have none of it. None of it. One time in my life, I want to sit at a restaurant with friends And maybe I'll do it this Sunday at the Bristol Renaissance Fair hangout at the taco joint that a lot of you guys don't know about because it's kind of secret, because it's kind of our thing. And honestly, without being a joke, I just want to raise my finger and go, I'll have none of it. Knowing that audience, they would laugh their asses off. I got to do a quick chat real quick to check somebody out. Hey, look at your phone. Right now. Don't worry, what I'm doing sounds weird, but trust me, I'm communicating with somebody. I'm getting ready for a potential guest star on the show. Hang on, sorry, guys. I am having a hard time with my preparatory stuff. If you just joined us, I know you're on the West Coast. This is Brian Howard. I am doing Beer and Songs with Brian. A lot of you guys know me from the character of Brune, a very deep character. Okay, this is real me. This is Brian Howard. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Here's Brune. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Did you see it? Very subtle. I'll be appearing for the next 2 weekends at the Bristol Renaissance Fair, and then I'll be at all of the run, the 3-weekend run of the Washington Renaissance. Wait, it's got a different name. I'm dialing it back. Let me suck that last sentence up. The Washington Midsummer Renaissance Festival, Renaissance Fair. Is that a yes or no? You want to come out and talk about LP? Who is that in there? Don't say me, I can't see you. Your voices sound the same. Again, still, that doesn't help. You got to say T or M. Female. You're both female. Is it my wife or my daughter I'm yelling at? One with skin. You both have skin. God damn it. I want my daughter to come out to sing Steelers Wheel. Please convince her. If that's you, please come out. And if it's not you, please go tell her it'd be awesome if she would. Grab a chair, sit next to me. I'll move stuff around. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'll be at the Washington Midsummer Renaissance Fair. Thank you, Ferris One, right there. Check it out. I'll be there all 3 weekends at their new location. I do not know anything about their new location. I know where it is. I have the address. I'm going to book hotels there, so I better know. Wouldn't it be funny if I showed up at the Washington Fair and I booked hotels? I used to live. I would book them. My aunt lives on Vashon Island. Doesn't matter. If you know the area, you know what I'm talking about. And I would stay there. And then now she can't really accommodate me because her son's in town, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. Personal stuff. Anyway, so I stayed at hotels mostly in Tacoma. Now, Tacoma is at the bottom of the Puget Sound area. The fair is now up and over to the right, closer to some other people that I know that live in eastern Washington. Oh, that hurt the hell out of my eye. So long story short, I'm going to get new hotels this year. So if you see me at the Washington Renaissance Fair, know that I'm at a new hotel. Saturday of second, we sold out. Yeah. A lot of Ren fairs have these limits, and the Washington and the Oregon one do this thing where they honor these weird limits. And who is that? This Sami Bunny. I had nothing to do with that. It's up to the fair. I come to my show. Okay, let's do a song. We did Space Odyssey. We did Summer in the City. Oh, wait, I have this open. We have hair metal poetry. I'm going to skip that tonight. We're not going to do hair metal poetry. I went back down. Brown Eyed Girl, maybe. Baby Shark. I don't have it. Could you get the kid involved? I can't get her to come out. Oh. I'm begging. Okay, I'm negotiating with potential guest stars on my show, guys. Hang on. Hang on. I'm still negotiating. Hang on. I'm literally, here's my world right now, guys. I'm literally typing people. What? I do. Get her cleaned up and send her out. The negotiations. I'm a grown man who has to negotiate with my daughter to come out to do a song because you guys will lose your mind if she comes out. Because she's so good. She's such a good singer. And God, I have no idea where it came from, by the way. No idea. We may see her. We may. So we're going to look for the final song tonight. I already see a request for Bee's Wing. I'm going to put that in the hopper. That's looking pretty good. Wait, what did she just say? I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of a communication with somebody. Okay. Hey, just come out. You look beautiful. Sit next to me and sing a song. Please. Hey, welcome to Brian begs his really talented kid to come out, and begging is not encouraged, she says. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, you let... I gotta say sorry. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm doing a lot of typing in tonight's show, but it's gonna be worth it if I can do it. Okay. Okay, we're not doing that. It turns out we're not doing that. Okay, I'm going to bring the song up. We're going to do it, and then we do our last song, Bee's Wing. If you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. That graphic's been on the screen for a while. Oh, there we go. Hey, look at that graphic. I can do stuff with my feet. Oh, all the feet stuff. It's over at OnlyFans. It's not much. Don't get excited. I can open a beer. God. Hang on, guys. I'm negotiating with my daughter to come out to sing a song. Bribery. Do I have any money on me? Hang on. I will pay you. Hang on. Where's the dollar sign? Oh, there it is. $10. Okay, Ferris One, you may be now I'm now bought my kid. I gotta bring it up. Guys, we don't need, relax. I'm dealing with it my end. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's not a big deal. I got to bring this song up just in case. Either way, I got this song queued up. Okay, there it is. I got it. Okay. Okay, what's the kid saying? Oh, where am I? I'm over here now? Oh, I hate the way that Apple computers work. They do that one little thing that bugs me. I think we came to an agreement. I can't believe I didn't negotiate that hard to get my daughter to come out to sing a song. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then while that negotiation is like wrapping up finally, I do want to first of all thank you, Ferris. Thank you so much. You've been so helpful. And all my mods, I do the show, and people volunteered to be mods over the years and months I've been doing this. Danny, Veronica, Jenny. All of you guys have volunteered to say, Brian, I'll help you because I know that you're super stressed. You're singing songs, you're managing microphones, you're dealing with websites. I will manage the song requests, blah, 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 all that crap. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I would, oh, new phone, who this? Seriously, I'm not kidding anymore. Anyway, thank you so much to the mods. Thank you for dropping something you had if you can. Don't forget, it's always Bruin Chat. If it's PayPal, it's paypal.com/Bruin Chat. Venmo, use handle Bruin Chat. Or Zelle, Brian H. at Brian Howard Comedy. Okay? I'm practicing. I think she's coming out. And when she comes out, don't get mad at her. She's a teenager, and they have their thing. Okay. Okay, guys, we're at the end of the show. We're at 2 hours and 55 minutes. I can't believe I'm still doing this. Ooh, bug. Not a bad idea. Don't know why I came here tonight. My goal is to sing this really poorly and trigger a replacement singer. So if you just tuned in, I'm better than this, but I've got a feeling that it just ain't right. I'm so scared right in the case, I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right, here I am. I can't do it. I gotta really sing it. It bothers my brain. Yes, I'm stuck. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you, and I wonder what it is I can do. It's so hard to keep a smile off my face. Losing control, yes, all over the place. Click, click, click. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Where you started out with nothing, and you proud that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Trying to make a sense of it all, but I can see that makes no sense at all. It's so cool to see you sleep on the floor, 'cause you think that I can't take anymore. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Nothing, promise you're a self-made man. And your friends, oh, they come coming, slap you on the back and say, please, please. All right, we're done. We'll finish with that because that's going to be done much better. And by the way, I agreed to all of your terms. Hang on, I got to scream out to my kid. Hang on. Hang on. We're fine. Tonight at the Howard House, there may be drama. There may be drama. Hey, guys, Beer and Songs with Brian, that's the name of the show. I'm going to put my foot on the thing. I do this 3 hours. Shit, I'm still going. Am I still going? I'm going that much longer. It's like fuel. Here's the deal. When I drink lower alcohol beers at the beginning, the show goes longer. I discovered, because I'm not really, right now, am I drunk? Yes. Should I get behind the wheel of a car? No, I should not. And nor should you, by the way. Drop something they had if you can. Hang on. I think we might still have a thing here. I can't believe I'm doing this. I could easily just say, I'm not going to feed you unless you come out. Does that make me a bad parent? Hi, welcome to Beer and Brian Negotiates with His Offspring with... Wait, how does that work? Wait, Beer and... I don't know. She's still talking to me, so I'm still talking to her. function. If you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. It's every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. If you're having a good time, please share this. The link, there are various ways of saying, hey, I watch this show every Wednesday. Check it out. Tell your friends about it. I'd love to see you there. Blobbity, bloobity, blue. There's Magic. He gives you the cure for death. Put an asterisk, and then below that say, not really. There's no cure for death, so you don't get sued. You know, but put some shit in there like that. I'd appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to cue up the last song of the night because we have a request for it. I'm going to do it because I honor you people. Thank you, Fairest One. Jay Pasteur, I was at Puddles Piddle Party last week. My friend went to Puddles I'm watching with several friends, and you've earned some new fans. Oh, thank you, Ty. Tie-dye. Tie-tie-tie. Ta-ta-die. I don't know why I'm saying that. The last song, actually, it's better if I'm not super drunk because it's actually a very pretty song by Richard Thompson. A lot of you know it. I've been doing it here on the show for a while. It's a long song. It's a beautiful song. It tells a story that is both bittersweet and sad. I don't know why I'm telling you that. It's just that I kind of want you guys to know that the last song of the night is not super positive. And I have been drinking, so there we go. So this is Beer and Songs. It's the last song of the night. Thank you for coming. I'm trying to get the rhythm down. Hang on. We'll do it very fast. I was 19 when I came to town. They called it the summer of love. They were burning babies, burning flag, the hawks against the doves. I took a job in the steamy down on Cauldron Street. I fell in love with a laundry girl who was working next to me. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. As long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. And I wouldn't want her any other way. Brown head zigzag across her face, a look of half surprise, like a fox caught in the henhouse. There's animals in her eyes. She said, young man, oh, can't you see, I'm not the factory kind. If you don't let me out of here, I'll surely lose my mind. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine that I might crush her where she lay. She was a lost child as she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price in love, I'll stay. And I wouldn't want you any other way. Slippers. We bust around the market towns, we picked fruit down in Kent. We could tinker lamps and pops and knives wherever we went. I said we might settle down and get a few acres dug, fire burning in the hearth and babies in the rug. She said, oh man, oh foolish man, it surely sounds like hell. You might be lord of half the world, but you'll not rule me as well. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way. We was camping down Gower one time, the work was pretty good. She thought we shouldn't wait for the frost, I thought maybe we should. We were were drinking more in those days, and tempers reached a pitch. Like a fool, I let her run with a gambling itch. Last I heard, she's sleeping rough back on Derby Street. White horse in her hip pocket and a wolf found at her feet. They say she even married once a man named Romney Brown. But every gypsy caravan was too much settling down. They say her flower is faded now, hard weather and hard booze. But maybe that's just the price you pay for the change that you refuse. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, and I miss her more than every word's can say. If I could just taste all of her wildness now, I could hold her in my arms today, and you wouldn't want me any other way. We've all traveled, we've all done decisions, we've all made life choices that affected us and those around us. And hopefully those decisions have made us in love and filled with love and filled with happiness. If they haven't, you know what? They're just part of your story. That's right. Don't feel too fucked up. Don't feel too fucked up. They're part of your story, and your story is unique, and it's you. So thanks for coming to see Beer and Songs with Brian, streaming on Facebook, on YouTube, and Twitch, and Dot Pumpkin, and possibly some sort of witchy kind of situation where you throw chemicals into a cauldron and some weird newt, legs of newt, and there's always legs of newt. Why is that? It's a kind of lizard. Why do we always obsess with newt? I don't know, but apparently witches always use newt. Drop something out if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. This show is a labor of love. I love doing it. I love setting it up. I love breaking it down. I don't love breaking it down that much, but I love putting it up again in the next week. It's a moment where I get to reach out to the world around me and make people laugh and happy, and I got my nose itches. I'm sorry. A pro wouldn't have done that, but my nose itches, and I'm talking about how I'm a regular guy. I'm a regular guy. $5 from you is nothing. It's nothing. Put it in my wallet instead. Not instead, in addition. Take the money from you and put it to me. And then it's like an investment. It's an investment in joy. Holy shit. It took me so many years to finally figure that out. And there is a bug walking across my teleprompter. So you see a bug there. I'm sorry. And if you can't give to me, give to rescue. Thank you, fairest one. Let's wrap things up. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, and I miss her more than every words can say. If I could just taste all of her wildness now, if I could hold her in my arms today, then I wouldn't want her any other way. Thanks, guys. I don't want to tell you guys, it's an absolute lovely journey to sit here, to put on a t-shirt, to grab a guitar and a microphone and all this stuff that makes the show work. works and stretch out to you in the world around me and bring you a little love, a little fun, a little comedy. So I hope you guys laughed tonight. Hope some of the songs were good. Mostly I hope you guys laughed. I hope this is more of a comedy show than a music show. Let's all admit that it is. I'm not going to lie to myself. Hope it made you guys better. If you're a new fan, thanks so much. Follow me, Patreon, Facebook, Twitch, all the locations. I'm sure Ferris one's put that in by now. And I'll make you guys happy as long as I can till the day I die, which, if that fortune-telling woman is correct, will be soon. If I go to the Philippines and go to a particular nightclub with a particular Filipino man boy, there's a whole thing. Anyway, and we'll see if I make that decision. But if I don't, I'll be here with you guys every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 Central, 6 Mountain for Beer and Songs with Brian. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for watching my show. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening. Be good to yourselves. Be good to those that you love. Good night, everybody.